game. We're gonna shift gears now, and we are gonna get so far away from sea shanties that we're not gonna remember what they ever were.
What's a sea shanty?
I hope you all enjoyed whatever the fuck it was that we were doing. I'm having a problem charging this controller.
You're having a lot of problems.
I'm having a lot, like way more than I care to admit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't charge this. It's been charging since yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not sitting on it properly?
No, it is because it's orange. I don't know if it's the controller or the charging port, but like this one looks to be fine. So I wonder if it's the controller.
Did you try switching it? Like putting it in same thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably the controller then.
Kind of sucks.
Maybe the thing is loose in the port.
It could be.
Or dusted. Try cleaning it maybe.
That's true. I'll probably just try and... Because I think that... You know what? Can you unplug the Switch Lite? Because honestly, if it's the same cord, I can still sit it in there and just charge it with that, I think.
Does that do the same thing? Should.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
So I could just control it with that. Honestly, if I met Robbie Damon, I don't even know what I would say. I really like your voice. Like, bro, that's creepy.
I would love to see you do that.
I don't think it's that creepy to a voice actor, though. I feel like if you were to just say it to somebody else, I feel like it would be kind of creepy, but like...
To a voice actor?
Yeah, I feel like that is the compliment you can give a voice actor.
That's true.
I mean, what else are you going to compliment him for? You have beautiful eyes.
Yeah, or eyes.
I like your button-down plaid shirt you're wearing.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, you could say that. Maybe a fan of plaid shirts. A collector.
Honestly.
Maybe.
Oh my god, wait a minute. Joker. You weren't here last night. He doesn't know what happened with Call of Duty.
He does not.
Joker.
No.
Joker, I have what is quite possibly the craziest story. Like, the odds of it happening were truly less than me getting diabetes. Like, astronomically, I feel.
I mean, I
honestly think it's comparable,
maybe, yeah.
if not.
It is pretty shocking it happened.
Wait, what did Wait, Ambi sent me something a little bit ago. I want to make sure Joker's still here.
I really
first.
like your existence. It makes me happy.
Wait, hold on. She sent me this and I thought this was the greatest thing. It was Doofenshmirtz's thing and said, if I had a nickel for every JRPG antagonist named Goro who had weirdly homoerotic chemistry with the hero, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice with Goro Akechi and Goro Majima from Yakuza.
I love that.
And it's just, it's the best.
It's perfect.
Robbie Damon, I'm inappropriately romantically... Has to do with how you voice acted him, thank you. I think you would act colorblind mode?
For people
no
who are colorblind?
way. You can like...
Yeah, a lot of games have that now.
Really? I've never seen that.
I've been seeing quite a few.
I feel like that's a weird thing to have me pick.
Yeah?
Like, I feel like it should be like a setting that you can pick from, but not one that's given to you when starting the game. Like, I think that was what threw me.
That's fair. Like something that you start the game up and then go into it and change it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But it's cool that it's not. Because
Easier
I guess people
to
do miss it
access,
in the
yeah.
beginning. Yeah. All right. I think Joker was only here for the...
Sea shanties?
Yeah, I think he's already gone.
Jerome probably got there, or Spez.
Oh, he did say that they were on their way. He said Spez was stuck in traffic.
A lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge. One question.
If not, I'll just tell him later.
Yeah, please do. That's like the coolest
How
thing.
did
can't
our
believe that
world come to be?
Okay, guys, like for real though, I am so
realsies?
psyched for this
Perished
game.
1,000 years ago.
Like, this is gonna be crazy good.
It's gonna be fun. If it's anything like the first one, it's gonna be very
She,
good.
Oh,
I
wait.
still won't pay attention to the story,
No, probably not.
but it's gonna be
a
fun.
little outcast girl.
I feel like I feel like I understand enough of it. You know what? I'll read a synopsis.
I learned that life was only
You know what I think
symbolic
I
technological
discovered
miracle.
recently?
What?
I don't care about the story of games. I don't care about the main missions of games. I just want to be in the open world game and do whatever.
Fair enough.
Like in Watch Dogs, I still have not done
Playing its part.
anything. I'm just running around hacking everybody.
Hey, I mean, as long as you're having fun, it doesn't matter all that much, you
Trying
know.
to get the music. There's 23.
Really?
Tended and protected
I mean,
I don't know
by the
anything.
machine.
everyone's got different tastes. Everyone cares about different things in games. I mean, honestly, like I enjoyed story in games, but it wasn't until Persona 5 that I was like, oh,
I learned that
stories in
deepest
games can
secret of
be
all
so much better crafted and so much more expansive than any movie that you
Yeah,
see.
I care for them for games
Like,
like that
yeah.
that have like really good stories,
but like games that just have
yeah, like Watch Dogs,
right, where
like,
it's not
it's a
known for the
story.
story. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
I understand what's happening.
and like where in the beginning you can already do hacks and level up easily.
Yep.
by
Like,
Hades.
why bother?
Yeah, completely
That's
understandable.
where the fun
Given
is.
sentience by a
So I totally get that.
mysterious signal of unknown
Especially when you're like in a game like this, like yes, the story is probably very good, but again, where it's like main thing is like it's this massive open world kind of thing that you can explore and do all these things with. It'd be really cool.
Yeah.
becoming a
And we have
champion
I've been watching the Co-op 64 podcast on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like I've actually been going back. So
Okay.
it was about 3 months ago, 3 or 4
How
months
long
ago
have they
now.
been doing it?
So 3 or 4 months ago, they rebranded as Co-op 64 and
Okay.
became a team.
Okay.
Nick, the guy with the black hair,
Yeah.
he had the channel for a couple of years.
Okay.
And he was doing stuff, but not consistently. So about 4 months ago, they really buckled down and started
Nice.
doing more content. So like once a week, they put out like an hour-long podcast talking about something, and they really structure it cool. Because like you see them make the TikToks basically.
Oh really?
Like it starts off with each one of them giving a hot take. Then they get into their
Oh.
topic for like 40 minutes to an hour, depending on what the topic is,
Yeah.
and then at the very end they do their draft,
Okay.
which is really cool for TikTok as
So
well.
the TikTok videos are always
part
part
of the
of
podcast.
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
So
I
you know,
like that.
like not the games that they would play. Like sometimes they do like a gaming wavelength or whatever those
Yeah.
games are. That's not part of it. Like the Connect
Okay.
4 isn't, but
I don't think I've seen
any of
those.
any of the hot takes and the drafts that you see are part of the podcast. And it's really cool. So I've
What
been
about
watching a lot of them.
Probably not the like top tens. Those are probably separate.
Correct, those are separate.
Yeah,
Yep.
that makes sense.
All right. I'm kind of curious. How much is Burning Shores?
Not bad.
Even full price, it's only 20.
That's not bad.
You know how crazy that is
for a
that's
newer game DLC.
for a first-party new game. Oh my
That's
god,
not bad.
that's insane. All right, give me 1 second. Do you want a drink? I'm just gonna grab a
Yeah,
drink for myself.
of water.
Water?
Water. 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 Chocolate. Ambi, you should come over early, like right now. Sean wants corn dogs.
Okay.
Put in a corn dog request.
I put in a corn dog request. I've been missing them. I've been
Yeah?
having grilled cheeses, and peanut butter sandwiches, and they're fantastic.
cheese
Sometimes
so
I want
much.
something different. Okay. I hope everyone's ready, because I'm really psyched for this.
It's gonna be fun as fuck.
You can start on ultra hard. I feel like you
Oh.
had to unlock it last time.
I feel like most games you have to.
Yeah, so that's interesting. I feel like we're gonna do guided.
Let's explore. Nothing is marked.
Minimal, yeah, no, where nothing is marked.
No.
I'm not doing that on this
No.
game. I'm fine with guided.
I want to try some. I assume they have it. I want to try that in Red Dead 2. Maybe my third playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do a low honor and I'll do that.
That's a smart idea. Smart. All right. God, this is gonna look amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Question for anyone that really cares all that much. When
don't
you
care.
when you play a new game, do you do performance or graphics mode?
Depends on the game. Cyberpunk, I do graphics
Okay.
because it's so nice.
I almost feel like every time, like maybe my TV is outdated at this point, but like
Yeah, most games I don't really notice the difference.
I notice a difference with my performance though. Like if I
Yeah.
put on graphics mode, the game plays like shit.
I haven't noticed that.
Okay, so maybe it's just my TV at this point.
Elizabeth.
That does happen. I think I tested it with Cyberpunk. Like if I'm
Crazy
driving
Dragoon.
too fast in the car, sometimes I'll
90.
drive before it
People are
loads a
suffering.
little bit.
Okay.
But when it's in performance, it doesn't really
I'll
do that.
starve.
Okay. Okay.
All
Welcome
because
in,
of a
Crazy Dragoon.
terraforming
I saw you
system
come in
that's
before.
spiraling out of
What's
control.
up? What's up?
More than likely, I was building the play my schedule, and I put Crisis Core Reunion, but after I put the schedule up, I was like, no, I should do Batman tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna do some Batman.
Extinction. I've been searching for months for what
It's
I
gonna
need.
snow tomorrow.
I know. I heard like another 1 to 3 inches. It's not supposed to be much,
The
but
AI you designed to
Last
control
week they
the
were saying a
system.
foot, so
Jesus.
3 inches is a lot better than that.
Yeah. It's crazy that we lost all that snow already.
Yeah.
Like,
But every time I think I have a lead,
Dan got a couple inches in
it comes to
Tennessee.
nothing.
Didn't have to go to work.
That's awesome.
It is.
That's so cool. But welcome in, Crazy June. I saw you come in earlier while me and Nick were singing the sea shanties. I hope you enjoyed it.
I hope you didn't go deaf.
We were amazing. Are you kidding? We should start recording that shit. I do
should.
know a big
I'm
concern,
walking
or
under
not
a
a
brilliant
concern,
night
but something that
sky.
people talked about a lot
Through a field of
was
flowers.
how they changed how Aloy looks in this game.
Oh,
But I don't
I
really
don't.
care.
And when
care
I
at all
arrive
Yeah.
about
at
that.
the center,
Yeah.
She looks exactly the same.
I see
to me.
you.
Foot and a
Elizabeth.
half there? Damn, Crazy Dragoon.
Damn.
Jeez. Yeah, they were talking about how
Waiting
cold
for
it was
me.
before.
Even though you've been
I
dead
secretly hope
for
we
a
get
1,000
like
years.
a foot and a half.
I'd buy it all.
It'd be fun.
You're the
She looks
closest
the
person
same.
I've
She has
ever
thicker
had to a
eyebrows,
mother.
I think, but she looks the same.
Oh, wait, let me pull up a picture. Because she does look different. But maybe not there? I don't know. Let me see.
I feel like she just has thicker eyebrows and
And
her
for a
face is a
moment,
little bit redder.
I feel whole. But it never lasts.
What are people complaining about? You're right.
It's just like her eyebrows.
I think she just got a little bit bigger in the face, but like only in certain pictures. Like I'm just confused here.
Yeah, she looks almost exactly the same.
Oh no, I see it in certain things.
How?
Like
long
like in this
after-
picture I can see,
I'm always left alone.
Yeah,
but like
but not much though.
I don't know.
How long after did this game come out from the first one?
This, ooh, when? So Horizon Zero Dawn was 2017. Was Horizon
This
Zero Dawn
world
was
is your
21?
legacy,
I
Elizabeth.
think it was 2021.
First
I
one came out in
won't let it
2017.
It was, yeah, 2022.
Holy shit!
It was either, wait, 2017 or 2018. I'm missing it by a year.
You are crazy, Dragoon. Why?
My last hope to find the backup.
When was Horizon Zero Dawn? I think it was the same year as Breath of the
Do
Wild.
whatever it takes to get it.
It's insane. Thought
Yeah,
it was
yes.
newer.
2017.
That was like 2019 or something.
No,
Wow.
2017. Yes, Crazy Dragoon, we know. We know.
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being.
I remember
called that
Varl.
stuff.
Yeah,
I actually do remember him.
I remember his
Running out on
face.
us the
I
very
remember
same
his
night
name.
we beat Hades.
or what he did.
I mean, yeah, if you asked me
Outcast.
if I could
Is
name
that
him,
right?
I would definitely tell you no.
What did he do in the last game? Do you remember that?
yeah.
I don't remember. I don't know what anyone did in the last
That
game.
one was
I don't know
in
what
your
we did.
arm.
I know.
We fought machines. That's all
we
I
did.
know.
We did fight machines.
We explored some
So-
cool areas.
Yep.
I
What are we
fell
doing?
off a lot of things.
Yeah.
Must be
They
They
urban
made it
Wow.
very
so
easy
fast.
to fall off of a lot of things.
Yes, very easy.
Yeah.
Delving into
The
ancient
giraffe
ruins.
neck things were cool.
Yeah, the tall necks.
Yeah.
Or
I
maybe
think that
giraffe
was the
neck.
name of
something
them.
to do with the blood.
Yeah.
Giraffe neck, yeah.
Both.
My daddy
Actually,
said I'm not allowed to play with long necks.
I should.
Oh no. I've been tracking you.
Pull the
all
lever,
along.
Kronk. Wrong lever. Do you know?
After everything you've done
Do you
to help
guys
the
know the
world,
shit
will
that
I
happened
find
with that movie?
I swore an oath
Yes.
to help you.
It was
Oh
a
my
shit show.
God.
Stuck
Yeah.
with me now.
You know Yzma?
Bark on wood.
What song? Did... I have to look it up. Hold on.
Okay. But yeah, so I've been watching the Co-op 64 podcast, and we have a lot to talk about. One thing that we're going to discuss more,
Okay.
I think we should
But
talk about the best year in
You're going
gaming.
to come with me.
Yeah.
That they decided
I
it
need
was
to be able to see
2023,
the
and I
message.
see why. I do, but I haven't played most of the games that came out in 2023, so I can't comment further.
Never thought
Fair
I'd get
enough.
your second sight.
Oh.
I'll give
How
you
did I
another
forget
one
that?
later.
You know the
Show you
song
how to
Santa
back up
Baby?
Yeah.
That's Yzma.
Information.
Eartha Kitt.
on
That's
Eartha
these.
Kitt did that?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's Yzma.
That's crazy.
I'll
Yeah.
have to explain
That's
the
fucking
things
crazy.
below.
John Goodman's one of your favorite actors. That movie, dude, that movie is perfection.
It really is. David Spade.
It's crazy that David Spade wasn't even supposed to be
Hamby.
in it.
Right?
That was 2022 when Persona came to Xbox and
You see like this
Switch.
all the time.
Since it was
Yeah, I don't think it should have been.
I forgot John Goodman was in
2023.
Transformers, but I knew he was in Roseanne, and obviously The Emperor's New Groove.
John Goodman was in Transformers?
Apparently, he voiced Hound.
Which Transformers? Because there's been a lot. An
Crazy.
animated one or one of the live
that's a good
action
point.
ones,
That's
because
a-
there's been a lot.
That's a good point.
Even a game.
Shall we?
Probably not a game though.
But like, yeah, like if we look like games, like they focused in on a couple of different years and listed out
Yeah.
games. I know 2007 was one of them, and like they listed out the games for 2007, and Assassin's Creed 1 wasn't even on that
We
list,
should find someone to
and
sell
it
plants.
still
Stock
lost
up.
miserably.
How
Like-
well did that game do when it came out, Assassin's Creed?
Sounds
I
good.
have to imagine that it
Started.
probably not insanely
Yeah,
well.
'cause it was so
probably
new.
probably not until Assassin's Creed 2.
Yeah.
But okay,
These
gather
plants don't
medicinal.
look like the ones in the sacred lands.
Is this?
Transformers 4. I definitely saw that one. What was the title of that one?
At least they make you feel better. All right, we should keep going.
Is that Dark of the Moon or something? Or is that 3?
Just want to make sure we're on performance. Okay, I want to favor performance over everything else. You're fine with that, right?
Yeah, I don't care.
Got more of these plants along
Oh
the way.
yeah. I mean, look how much.
Age of
okay.
Extinction.
Yeah. Well, here I'm just gonna show you, because I'm just kind of curious if you see the notice the difference.
Yeah.
So if I favor resolution, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good idea.
I mean, it's definitely playing fine
Yeah.
and everything.
Looks fine.
The tap dancing up there?
Think
Did you guys
so.
hear that? I mean, look how much
Yeah, no, it
smoother
looks a
is.
lot
I don't know.
smoother.
I don't know about you guys. I really do favor performance over graphics. But I was always one to say like I don't really care that much about graphics.
Yeah.
So
It really depends on the game. Like a game like this that isn't really going to be known for its graphics, I'm not going to want to see in its best graphics. Like Red
Sure.
Dead 2, Cyberpunk.
to be fair, this game was very well known for its graphics.
Was it
but
really?
it was also very well known for its graphics because it was like a really big like new PS5 game. I think.
Very fair. And it's like all colorful and different looking. Very pretty.
So Dark of the Moon was 3.
Age of Extinction. I've seen most, if not all, of the movies. So what was
If it keeps
Age of
spreading,
Extinction? Was
nothing
that?
will grow.
That's why we have to fix it.
Oh yeah. I only saw that one once. I saw that when it came out.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
Yeah, I don't really remember anything about
See
that
a few
one.
ways down.
I don't know about these ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
What are we after exactly?
The backup?
All right. Off to a good start.
It's an AI. It's hard to explain.
Okay. So we don't have any
Think of it like
arrows.
a set of instructions
Craft
that
some.
can fix the world.
Do we still have a spear?
Sounds complicated.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Nice.
Noticed you're traveling light these days.
Okay. It looks like the controls are all the same from the first one.
Ran into some
That
trouble
would
on
help
the
if I
way here.
remembered them.
Do you know when we finished that game?
October.
Yeah, the end of October.
It's been a while.
That's insane.
It's been quite a while.
I feel like it almost hasn't been though. It's only January. We only did
mean,
one other game.
It still doesn't feel like LA Noire was that long ago either. That was what,
oh.
May or something?
Oh no, that
we
was
started, right?
last May.
Yeah.
No, that was not last year. We did
Oh.
we did LA Noire in 2022.
Oh,
I think we finished it in
Yikes.
early 2023. But yeah,
still yikes.
yeah, big yikes.
A lot of arrows. in
Reach
that
for
machine.
the stars.
Better take a
But yeah,
closer
we'll do the same thing. We'll switch off permission.
Mhm.
Examine the machine carcass. I was literally just there doing that.
You were too quick.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure at the end of the last game,
We better craft some arrows of our own. We might be
You know
trouble
what?
ahead.
There's some ridgewood by the stream.
Are you gonna look up a summary?
yeah,
Because we destroyed the robots, didn't we? Or did we destroy them or reprogram them?
I thought we destroyed them.
But then in the DLC they had gotten taken over by something else, right?
Oh dear God.
It's a fucking long ass page.
To be fair, I think most of it.
What's up, Peter? Yeah, this is PS6.
This is on the PS6.
Yeah, it just came out today.
All right, hold on. All right, here. I'm gonna read this. Okay. So, global warming accelerates, causing multiple life-threatening disasters across the Earth. Refugees from these events are forced to leave their homes, which have been swallowed by the rising tides of the sea. Whole countries are being lost to global warming. In the UK, home to an emergency refugee camp, loses control of its inhabitants, who clash with the forceful government. The result is the death of thousands of people. Pretty bleak so far. Is this Horizon Zero Dawn? Because that does not. All right, I'll go fuck myself. Whatever. We'll just continue on.
Were you reading it to me or to yourself in chat? 'Cause
Well,
I wasn't listening.
a little bit of both.
Can't knock
No.
free.
I mean, anyone who is willing to listen.
That's fair.
How do we get up there?
Peter caught the end of Ocean Man, but he was on a phone call.
Ah, fair. Well, the VOD will be up there, so you can definitely check it there. I don't think I'm allowed to put that on YouTube, though.
Probably not. Maybe.
Wait, gather Ridgewood.
All right.
Forgot the controller needs some of this too.
Yeah, I love that, man. I will say, like, it's definitely no close comparison between a PS5 controller and the Xbox controller. PS5 controller is so much cooler, in my opinion.
Cooler, yes, but I much prefer holding Xbox.
Xbox. You know what? We have discussed that before.
The best controller though, Stadia.
Best controller, Nintendo 64.
Fair.
Who else has 3 hands that can hold it like that? I don't know what they were thinking, man.
Right? And they were doing
transmission-
acid.
The
I forgot I had
message
my sound on my
found.
phone.
Didn't say. Only that a backup way.
Alright, so whatever the blight is, it seems to be
Need to find
killing
a way.
off whatever's left on the Earth. That's what I'm understanding from this so far. Find an entrance. Is there... I was gonna say, how do I use the focus thing? Oop, I see a ladder.
So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was
No, I
a
don't.
fuss when
What did I
people
say?
realized you were gone.
Best controller, Wii U
Then
gamepad,
some of us figured you
Yeah?
only would have
and
left
Peter
us
says
something
360, 359.
Right about that.
actually.
359 control. Yes,
Yes.
that's my favorite one. Absolutely.
The Wii U was a fantastic, the Wii was a fantastic controller.
Honestly, with the Wii remote,
Yeah,
I do like
the
it.
Wiimote.
To be fair, Crazy Dragoon, I was saying that as partially a joke because of how weird it was, but I personally did love the N64
It's so
controller.
cool.
I never had a problem holding it. Like, I didn't understand what most people were
Yeah, because
like complaining about.
Certain
I
games
never-
you would hold it a different way. No game required you to like access all those buttons, right?
I mean,
I never really
all I
played
had
so
to do,
much of it.
I mean, like people complain like, "Hey, it was really weird. How do you hit all the buttons?" But like, all I had to do was move my fucking thumb. Like, I didn't really have to
Yeah.
do much. So people complain about the N64 controller. Now, granted, it may have felt weird in the hand,
Down this way.
but it was really cool.
Those controllers do.
I
feel
do love
weird.
it. That is true. If you're not used to it, yeah.
Aside from the original Xbox has always felt great in my hand.
Okay, fair enough.
The first one was so clunky.
Stud machines
God
have
damn it,
all
Ambi.
How do you want to handle it?
Favorite controller is the PS2 controller. That's such a classic.
It is.
Such a classic.
before we make our move.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna scan them. Okay.
Give it a second.
Oh.
Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it. I'm ready.
Jesus.
Just got tail hard. Nice.
We gotta get used to
A few supplies.
checking everything
Another one's
again
coming.
because we're gonna need that.
At least we know now a lot more than we knew when we played the first one.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Oh God, it can throw things at me.
So,
I think there are a lot more lines in this stuff. I'm also not doing. I mean, I was gonna say I'm not doing as much damage as I used to, but that makes sense to me.
How does the Focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
have fun, Crazy
Like a
Dragoon.
hunter studying its prey?
Yeah.
Oh, Mario Wonder. You know, I was actually wanting to play that.
That's the new one, right?
Yeah, I was, because I wasn't shit talking it, but I was basically saying like I'm not a big fan of 2D Mario games most of the time, so like it wasn't something that was catching my interest. But I think it would be a lot of fun if I played with like a group of people. Ambi has it,
Oh.
I think the 3 of us should play it.
Yeah. Okay.
Or maybe like Adam can join in or something. Get like
I'm
a full
down.
party. Because I know it's basically like you guys do levels together and just one of you has to make it to the ending kind of thing. And I think that would be pretty fun.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
just,
I've
yeah.
seen Mario games like that. Those are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
those
just,
are-
it's,
It's like a basic Mario.
yeah. Which
Yeah.
I was never crazy about, but like I've heard so many good things about it, and I do want to give it a shot.
I think they're fun for a time, but I get very sick of them.
Yeah, for sure.
They are fun though.
Well, sounds good. I'll drop her the alert when she goes live for sure. I'll check back in like 5 minutes. But yeah, the Wii U also the Wii U uses the Wii remotes too. I remember getting them and I was like, is this really right? And it was.
Another ladder. Need to shoot off.
I can't wait for Crazy Taxi to come out.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be so much fun.
That's gonna be so good.
I wonder if they're gonna have
You said
the
you got a
Offspring
focus
again.
since you were a child, right?
For some of the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Found my
They
first
have
one
to.
and I fell into a ruin.
Who developed
Got the
Crazy
rights to an
Taxi?
old cache not long ago.
I want to
It's good to have
say.
extras.
I don't know.
Going into
When it's your turn to play, I'm gonna pull up
Got it.
different video game years, and we're gonna discuss what we think had the sickest games.
Okay. Sega Hitmaker, Sega, Strange Light, and Acclaim Studios, London.
But it was a Sega game. Okay,
Yeah.
Where's this?
that's so cool.
I know they made some tech trades with Zero.
Yeah, you know what's
Dawn,
funny?
Developed by Hitmaker, published by Sega.
Okay.
I guess they want us to
What were you
check
gonna
in
say?
with them.
Don't remember already.
Nice.
I'm gonna register as a visitor.
Please hold
You're
for
the
identity
owner.
scan. Access
The owner of
denied.
the white sedan.
Please wait here for
Left the
personnel
lights
to
on.
assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Please hold for identity scan. Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
They might just be racist.
Possibly.
Never know.
Should be able to pry this open.
And okay, I know it's a small thing, but like the haptic feedback with the triggers,
Yeah.
so cool.
No, that is really cool.
There's climbing gear.
Xbox should
Guess
do
someone
something new
dropped
with
in
their
from above.
controllers because they haven't ever.
I just feel like Xbox didn't do anything new with the new console.
Whoever left
Yeah,
this
Like
it just
home
looks
screen was the same,
different.
controller looks exactly the same. The only thing they changed was the share button.
Yeah.
Like,
The design is different, but the hardware is a little different.
yeah,
I guess more than a little. but-
right.
Ugh, what's that stench?
entire camp wiped out. They must have come here to dump
They
their
had it
scrap.
coming. They shouldn't have been
Acid.
camping there.
That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. Then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
It's a good thing she says this stuff out loud because I wouldn't have
Came
thought to
through
look at that.
here,
No.
brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris,
Oh
be
shit!
able to
What's up,
Thanks for the
Ramen?
thanks for the resub, Ramen.
maybe I can find some.
Welcome in, my man. How you doing? It is not Drakengard, but dude, you know what's so funny? It's so funny that you bring that up. It's right next to you, on top of the pile of games. Not that one, the one behind it. Pick it up.
Behind it? Behind this pile?
Yeah, next to it, to the left. There's a second pile of games. Yeah. No, you had it. Yeah. Pick,
This?
yeah.
Oh, under the book.
No. Pick up the book.
Oh,
My bad. Yeah. Near Replicant, they have books for it.
interesting.
It's like the
It's not a
whole
picture book?
story. No, it's the whole story of the game.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's really fucking
Wow.
cool. And I was looking into it, and they have books for the second book of this series for the Nier game is coming out in March. They apparently also have books for Drakengard and Final Fantasy and shit.
Oh,
So
damn.
like, I want to get some of that shit because that's really cool. I started reading that last night, and it's really cool.
Really?
I'm enjoying
That's
it.
pretty cool.
Welcome in. It is also not Trails of Cold Steel 2.
It's some
Yeah.
kind of Osram
Yet.
prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this
I think that's
gives it
really
back.
cool. Yeah. I'm just rereading the story of it,
Hook it to
So
but I
cool,
enjoy
though.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool.
That could work.
I don't read.
The focus
can't
can
read.
help us search the camp.
Well,
and
I
identify
can't
any
read.
clues to
Well, I
fit
can't
the job.
read. That is the single best SpongeBob line.
It's so amazing.
Period. Yeah.
My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Okay. Let's go check out those couple of things.
Poor guy.
Do it. And collect some
Half
things.
burned right
But welcome
through.
in, my man. Hope everything's going well. Hope the New Year's going well so far. In your book is background stuff by how the world went to shit until Automata came out, and that makes a lot of sense. I didn't like the first chapter of this book was not part of the game, and I was like, is the rest of it gonna be the game?
Nope.
And it looks like it is now. Okay. Search the camp for parts to repair the tool. There's something back there.
It's back there.
All right. Fully intended to be read after you've beaten the game, which makes a lot of sense. Just
Stronger
more,
than rope.
that makes a lot of
Right.
sense.
I think I have what I need to repair the tool.
Because I heard that the second book that's coming out in March actually covers up to ending E.
Workbench.
E.
Okay.
A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D.
Yeah. What are we making? We're making the Pullcaster, improved version of a Delphers prototype tool that can latch onto and pull objects. Also enables
Sounds fun.
grappling at certain points.
Sounds
Okay.
very fun.
All right.
There.
Did I not graft it? Oh.
Pull caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Okay, I'm down. Manipulate objects in the environment that have a graded pattern.
Did you know there's a movie of this game? It's called The Matrix Revolution. That's amazing.
I believe one of the books is more of an internal dialogue of characters and their thoughts throughout the course of the game. Yes, I think it's like recollections or something. I did hear about that.
Recollection?
Am I supposed to be this close to it?
Probably not.
Oh, and tap triangle. Should I just...
Can
Oh,
you-
is that the grate? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have...
Looks like there's another one right there. Yeah.
You're good. I'm gonna forget how to do all of this stuff. But
So am I.
we'll make it work. We'll make it work.
Pretty sure we forgot constantly in the first game
Better
too.
than I
Oh,
thought.
absolutely. Oh, bye, Ambi. Have fun.
Bye, Ambi. I love you.
Here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
During some intense in-game scenes, you can imagine one of them in there and no thoughts and feelings being expressed. That's so cool that they go like that much deeper into everything.
Whoa.
Good morning.
Welcome.
I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure.
There's
to
no way
introduce
this guy's
you
name is Oswald Dalgard. He's like fucking Matt.
Forgive
He looks like a Matt.
He just said his name was Oswald Dalgard.
There's no way. He looks like a Matt. There's no way that someone wearing those shoes and that shirt is named Oswald.
He looks like Oswald.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know what Oswald would look like.
Look at that. He's right in front of us.
I'm just not buying it. Can I walk away from you?
You should write the developers and tell them that.
Wonder what's in this article.
Guess we'll
Nice.
find
I mean, to be fair, I think it would take me out of the immersion if this dude was just named Matt. But at the same
Yeah.
time, like, come on, man. Like, his name
Here's
is Matt. Here's Matt. Ooh. Okay, that was not that big a fall.
No.
Sorry,
Should I?
had to go deal with something. You were talking about something before.
Any luck?
I wondered you had to deal with.
Oh.
Not yet.
It could be a
But scanning
person
the
from the
area with
Nordics.
my
To be honest,
focus
sounds like a
activated.
name they could have
Show
here.
me
Okay.
Where does this game
That's
take
fair.
place? I feel like this game doesn't take place around there.
I mean, hey, climate change, who knows?
Honestly, fair point. That is a fair point. I have a feeling...
Any luck?
Not yet. But scanning the
Well,
area
I
with
see
my
what
focus
I'm supposed to
activated
do, but,
might
like...
show me something.
Can we grapple that?
Yeah. No. Maybe you can pull something down from above it.
Oh, hold R3.
I might be able to get up there.
So you can grapple.
I don't think I'm doing this right.
Jump, then tap X.
Oh God. Oh,
Wow, that worked.
I like that a lot.
That's pretty cool.
Useful. Too bad there's only one.
Takes place in the Western United States.
Don't
Pretty
worry,
close to the
I'll do
Nordics.
another
Very
one.
close to the Nordics.
I also does it really take place in the Western United States? I don't know if that I cannot. He could be telling a complete lie and I wouldn't fucking know.
I believe him. Would Peter lie to us?
No, never. I think I have to
Trying to
jump.
use the Force.
Yeah.
That's what the Wikipedia says of the game. And Wikipedia does not lie.
No. For as much as we were told that it does,
Okay.
Yeah,
I gotta
honestly,
drop
I
that
certainly
info.
don't hear it as much as I trust it more than I don't trust it.
Yeah, for the most part.
It's LA after nature took it over when the humans started dying out. Okay, so it was LA. Well, okay. I was only questioning it because not like 15 minutes ago, I was looking this up and like the summary of Horizon Zero Dawn, and it mentioned whole countries are being lost to global warming, and the UK, home to an emergency refugee camp, losing control of its Oh, but that doesn't mean it takes place in the UK. Oh, I should have kept reading.
Why keep reading when there's pictures?
Why keep reading when no keep reading?
Exactly.
Alright. I got this. Oh. I got this.
There you go.
We were just coming down here anyway.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay. There are not enough rats for it to be New York. No. God, that would be terrifying. I just want a game that take place in like a contaminated
Yeah? You want to try again?
No, I think I'll pass for today.
That's fair.
Homo sapiens.
Hey, Oswald.
Us. We have always
You're reading game novels but not video game descriptions. I barely know what I'm playing, man.
And now
Ramen, it's so funny. For as much as I fucking love stories in video games, for whatever reason, when me and Nick played through Horizon Zero Dawn, like back in August when we started, we finished the game and we looked at each other and we're just like, I have no idea what happened.
I mean, Forbidden what?
Like,
This is Forbidden West.
This is Forbidden West.
Was Forspoken. Forspoken was like that too. We did not pay attention.
Okay, to be fair, Forspoken story was hard to get behind,
That's true.
but
That's very true.
yeah,
I also never pay attention to stories.
that's fair.
the serious system.
Maybe
Yeah,
I'm
the
just
story's not
rubbing
very
off
good
on
in
you.
Forspoken. What?
Maybe I'm just rubbing off on you.
Maybe.
Humanity's first
But it's just this game. I feel like I pay attention to every other game.
The Odyssey may
Do you?
take 300
Maybe.
years to reach
Probably.
Most games.
I
I
don't.
feel like most games I do.
Sky.
You play a game for the gameplay and experience, but the narrative was just all over the place. Yeah, Forspoken. Like, I just didn't like.
In the words of our founder,
Granted, I know some games are made where you're not supposed to love the main character. Like, you don't have to have a likable protagonist, but let me tell you, I felt nothing for the main character, and I honestly wish the court system ruled her to go to prison. Right in chapter 1.
Fair enough.
That would have saved everyone the terrible experience.
I
of
mean, the
that game.
beginning was so stupid. What happened? We couldn't grab the money or something?
We couldn't grab the money that was in the apartment that was on fire, which we definitely could have.
Yeah, like-
it's a bag, and
Yeah.
it was there.
We'd just go on our shoulder.
Like, it was just I will defend the gameplay of Forspoken.
It was a lot of fun.
I will defend the gameplay. A lot of people said the combat was stale. I didn't feel that way.
Is that why Elizabeth gave
But
me that?
after going back to the game after we beat it, and I was like, let's clean up some trophies, let's play it. I did not like how the world was. I did not like how hard it was to navigate. I did not like how many things they had in the game to do with so much open space that was worthless. Like,
Yeah,
there was
a
ju-
lot of openness in that
yeah.
game.
Like, while we were if you were playing the game to just play through it and that's it, I think it was a fine game.
we all know
Worth 70? Absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely the fuck not.
Maybe 50.
Yeah, they really beat into our heads about the gameplay and story of Forspoken, but it was just meh. Exactly. Listen, one thing that I think Luminous Productions does really well are boss fights.
They were so fucking
I
cool.
thought the boss fights in Final Fantasy 15 were incredible. I think they carried that right into Forspoken. I think they did incredible jobs on some boss fights and cinematic stuff like that, but like, without creating anything else around it to be that interesting, yeah, being $70 is highway robbery. Honestly, $50. $50 I would look at it and be like, all right, at least it's not 70.
Yeah.
But like, if I wanted to pick a price for it, I think 40.
Yeah.
But 50 would probably be the best you could get for it. But no, it was not.
Beyond the concerns of Earth.
It was fun while we played it, but I could not go back to it.
I just didn't know how. Yet.
But like, yeah, there are some games where like,
Back there about the next step for humanity.
there are some games that I look at and I'm like, I may not like the main character, but at least they're not an asshole. That character, like, wasn't even meant to be someone that you
Yeah, she
didn't
just
like,
sucked.
and she just was awful. She was an awful human being.
She was.
I didn't care for her. God.
That Oswald guy mentioned
Now
it
games like
twice.
Rebirth and Yakuza 8 Infinite Wealth being 70, yeah, exactly. That you can get behind because they're worth it. They'll give you that. 99% of new games is 80 USD here. When they're on sale, they're around 65, but that's the market around here. Wow. Yeah, like more expensive
I still
there.
don't think games should be more
Should
than
be sold in
60.
there.
I don't think they should be 60 if they're digital.
You know what's interesting? Okay, first off,
Won't be able to swim
absolutely,
across.
digital games should be way less than physical. You don't need as much money to make it. Production is less. You don't need to do that. That right
And
there.
plus digital, we don't even really own it. They could just take it off of the store at any point and
That
not
is-
refund us.
That is
Like,
also true. So that does bother me. Digital should always be less.
Yeah.
But one thing, I was watching Co-op 64, and one hot take one of the guys had, which was crazy. He's like, I don't mind spending $70 on games. He's like, and for honestly the content that we get for certain games, I wouldn't mind paying more. And I'm like,
Why?
what the fuck are you talking about?
Why would you ever want to pay
I was
more?
like, what is that hot take?
Just
Now-
because it's
now,
good
now-
doesn't mean it needs to be more.
Now look, honestly, like, if you think about it, he's like, video games are the only form of entertainment that we're getting for these cheap prices. And I know that sounds stupid, but like, if you go out for a night of bowling,
Oh my
how much
God.
you paying for bowling?
It's like
For like an hour.
$20, $30.
Yeah. You're getting at least usually like 30 hours of content in a video game for 70.
I
Like,
mean,
like for the amount of content that you're getting per hour, he said like it's actually pretty good, but like I don't know.
Still-
I'd still make the argument, and I'm
No.
like, I'd prefer not to, but
Yeah,
I
no.
understand that argument.
not looking out to shovel $100 just because a game looks good.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
what if it sucks and you're out $100?
Oh hell yeah! I just pre-ordered. I'm gonna be picking it up the day it comes out.
You take
Ramen,
it.
absolutely.
I'll do what the lawnmower.
Yeah, games you bought on digital Wii Store is down, so you can't play them after the store closes. On Xbox, they removed some of the DLCs you'd bought, so you can't download them even when it's online. Exactly, it sucks.
Moving up.
Baldur's Gate 3, the price left my head in the first hour of the game. I couldn't care less if it was 60. Baldur's Gate 3 was so good. Exactly. And I think that's the thing, because there are some games that are just so goddamn good that it's worth the price.
Okay.
Is that the
There's the
Burrower?
control path.
Yes.
Gotta get closer and stay out of sight.
So I have to kill him with a Silent Strike.
Apparently, a day or two after I moved Baldur's Gate to my external storage, an update came out.
That's so annoying.
So
That is so
my
annoying.
party will probably follow me now, but I haven't moved it over.
Fair. I gotta get...
Gotcha.
Did I...
Mine's down too.
I was like, should I come up there with you? I gotta get back to Baldur's Gate 3. I didn't do too much in it yet, but like that's one game that I know I'm gonna get into.
Nothing you and I can't
Absolutely.
handle?
It is really cool.
How many are there? I only see the one. Oh. I know we find. Oh, there's two. That's close. Is that all of them? Or is there a third one somewhere? Oh, probably out that way. I'm gonna look at chat in just a second, but yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. Like, listen, some games I can definitely make the argument that I like are worth way more than 70, but I think with the developers, with the mindsets that they have right now, most games aren't worth the 70.
No, definitely not.
I think that's the issue.
Not at all.
I can't believe I got him. Okay, cool.
Got them all. I've been meaning to mention.
I forgot how
Noticed you
long
have
some of
a
these missions were,
new look these days.
but couldn't care less.
Yeah,
Right,
I
yeah. I don't
Didn't
regret
have a
buying
lot
it.
of
Game
time
is
to
amazing.
shave when I
Pre-ordered
was
Yakuza
young.
8 on
Visually
Steam
good.
Arcade. Hell yeah.
Don't worry,
Someone who has
it's
played
not
all of
permanent.
Kiryu's games, the game is set up to be an amazing experience. So I am curious because I was talking
George?
to one of my friends. Yes, I hope I don't have to play the man who erased his name to enjoy the new Yakuza game, because you know how like with Like a Dragon, you can start with Like a Dragon, and like yeah, it would have been cool to have like more like background information from the other games, but you don't necessarily need it. Like you didn't need it.
Machines must
Oh,
have broken
what the
through.
fuck am I doing? I kind of hope it's the same way. Like I hope that the game doesn't depend on me having played
Guess that Oseram
the
didn't
other
have a
game,
chance to use it.
but because I really want to
I
play this
agree.
one, but I really want I don't want to have to play all of the others before this one starts.
I bet you do.
That's what I'm worried about. But it would also be very strange
I might be able to disarm them.
if they tried to do this whole rebranding thing, and then we're like, by the way, to understand the new game after we did the rebranding, you have to play all of the previous games of the series.
That's fair.
But I can also see them doing like, hey, here was this one game about this guy that'll give you that background
Yeah.
information. Second hydrate.
Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we
So
can make some
Gaia,
chops
I
tomorrow.
know Gaia was the big
Might come in
machine
handy against
that we
machines.
destroyed at the end of the
Good
game
idea.
of Horizon Zero Dawn. I do remember that. So I guess
Yeah,
we're
no.
looking for a
Can use
backup
this.
for him in case we need to destroy that.
Hey, should have what I need to craft a trap.
You know what comes out in 4 days?
What?
Pal World.
That does come out in 4 days?
Yeah.
What is that going to be on Friday?
If Friday is
19th?
the 19th, yeah.
Should we stream it day one?
Yeah.
Let's do
It's
it.
gonna be on Game Pass.
Let's do it. I'm 110% fine for that.
It's gonna be so fun.
It's going to be so good. So the man who erased his name will tell Kiryu's perspective on why he helped out Omi out in that one cutscene and how he got there in the first place. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so more than likely, if you had to guess,
Machines.
it's going to be one of those situations where it adds depth to it, but it's not going to be necessary. Oh shit, that wasn't... What was that? Fucked up. Fucked up.
Miss.
Yes, I did.
You said really?
But he hit me.
We're clear.
Let's
Okay.
keep going then.
Yeah, my god, these missions are long. But it's fine. What time is it right now? Oh, it's 1:30. Alright, we got time.
Yeah, plenty of time.
I'm glad.
We got all the time in the world. We got nothing but time. We got time to kill. You know what that's from?
No. It
Cool.
sounds familiar.
Polar Express. Know it all, kid.
Yep. I was gonna say, it definitely sounds familiar. Like, I've actually heard that one. Okay. So where do we get up? Oh, we can definitely get up here. Yeah.
Climb.
My feet to the forest. So it adds more depth to it, and it does give recaps on previous Yakuza games sprinkled throughout the story. Okay, gotcha. Next hydrate. Oh, really? Okay, so that game really picks up totally from when Yakuza 6 ended. I have Kiwami 2 installed on my Xbox, and maybe I'm going to start that.
It's a big storm
Maybe I'll start
picking up
that
out
soon.
there.
Yeah.
Sly 3, you have to help Murray make the water go clean in Venice. I'm telling you, Peter, I am so hyped
Storms, the
for this
blighted
subathon.
lands, the rivers and
So,
lakes choked
do you think
with
February
drought.
24th is a good date?
You were born to fix all that.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
what day of the week is that?
That's a Saturday.
Yeah.
I figured
Yeah,
Saturday
sure.
would be best for you and Adam. I'll let Joker know. Actually, well, I'll text him anyway. But if the three of you are good for it, we can
Yeah.
start planning that out and plan all the games. I figured
Yes.
Ambi's going to want to stop by and everything, so she wanted to just be off for the subathon too. So I wanted to get the date set as soon as I could. So February 24th, Saturday. It sounds like that's going to be my subathon, and we're going to have that Sly Trilogy speedrun as one of the sub goals, and we're going to hit it this time.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
Absolutely. Here's the thing you
games did
said
we
about
talk
making
about
Kiryu
doing
games
for
absolutely
that?
necessary. Huh?
What games have we talked about doing for this?
I know Simpsons Hit and Run was a
Yes.
big one that I'm psyched for. I think I mentioned Fairly Odd Parents Break Into Rules.
I remember that.
I think those were like the main two that we discussed so far, but if there's others, I'm down to get them set.
I feel like we discussed some. I can't remember what though.
You okay?
Yeah. Guess we won't be going that way.
Guess we won't be going that way.
Nope, not today.
Okay. Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
sounds good.
Don't die. Don't fall.
I'll try not
You
to.
might.
This place is really falling apart.
So I should be all set. Sounds
World
good,
is
Peter.
1,000 years old.
And again, for anyone in the Discord, if you have sub-goal ideas, throw them in the sub-goal ideas section. I want to hear from people for what they want to see. I want to make these sub-goals more for you guys rather than things that I would like to do.
That door on the
So,
other side's
just
locked.
out of curiosity, if you guys think of anything, please put it in there. There are two games that are important for Kiryu, which is Yakuza 3 and 6, which is heavily talked about in Yakuza Man Who Erased His Name. Okay. Interesting.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek, empowered by
I mean,
9 subordinate functions.
Honestly, Ramen, at this point, I'm almost thinking of, like, just not speedrunning, but just kind of blasting through the stories of the Yakuza games. Like, put it on the easiest difficulty and just play them. I think I might want to just do that. Because with with Yakuza Kiwami and Yakuza 0, I loved doing all of the side stuff and exploring, but I kind of want to get the stories. So maybe I'll just do that.
Functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't.
I've heard that the gameplay of 3 wasn't the best.
Far Zenith.
Yakuza 3 and 4, you blast through the story, so you did 5, but in 6 you did everything.
Why does
Okay.
that woman look like you?
Alright. You know what? I like that.
It's okay, Paul.
I like that I heard you say that now.
Look alike because
That gives me hope
we're
for
the
it.
exact
Alright.
same.
I'm going to start Kiwami 2 soon then.
But
I'm
she
going to
was
start
one
it
of
this
the
week.
old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia.
6 I did everything because it was labeled as Kiryu's last game and they lied.
She cared for the world until she had to
Listen,
destroy herself.
they got you to do
So
everything,
she
didn't
made
they?
Me. To bring her back.
Just saying.
I'm the only one who can.
Oh, but dude, it's crazy. And I wanted to bring this point up when Nick comes back because it's very funny.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain.
So give me 1 second, but I
Was
will
that
bring
this
something up about
Gaia?
like the fact that
Yes, but
infinite wealth is coming out and everything.
She's not the goddess, or there isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out, and you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Okay. I was gonna give a big TLDR of the Yakuza 3 and 6 specific since you want to jump straight into Infinite Wealth, but if you plan on playing them eventually, you can do that. Yes, I definitely plan on playing them eventually. I mean, just every Yakuza game that I've played has just been so goddamn
Aloy,
good.
over here. I found
I'm
something
and,
you
like
can
honest, like I'll tell you straight up, I am
Weapon.
not the biggest fan
Thanks, Merle.
of the gameplay of the other games.
should
I'm
keep
not
it.
big fans of like
Happy
beat 'em
to.
ups or like fighting games like that. I'm usually very bad at them, which doesn't help me enjoying them. But the story's just immaculate, so that's why I want to give it a shot. Okay, so we have a blast sling out. Launch bombs that affect large areas. This weapon fires frost bombs. Oh. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now we have that. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Exactly. Hate beat 'em up action games as well. That's why it was such a breath of fresh air. That's exactly it. And you know what the funny thing is? That is exactly why my friend recommended Like a Dragon. Because he's like, hey, I know you like turn-based. Give this a shot. And I...
Down here.
Oh. Alright, well, good to know it's still just as easy to fall off of everything. But, yeah. So that's why
I think we're almost back outside.
I am so happy to hear that Infinite Wealth is once again going to be like this turn-based game. I was so worried that I was going to fall in love with Like a Dragon and then just
It's heading in the same direction we're going.
suck. Just have to suck at the rest of them again.
Those machines.
Oh shit, I didn't even see this one.
Have a weapon on it.
You know what? I'm going to try the blast.
I can do more damage to it while it's little. I better switch to my bow.
Smack it. Am I taking damage from the cold? Oh, I take damage from the cold as well. Alright, well, I'll remember that from now on. The heck?
Oh, the Osram Delvers.
Did he give... Oh, he gave me hunter arrows. Oh, that was cool.
That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
Okay. Isn't this just a post-apocalyptic version of Tomb Raider? Honestly, Peter, yeah, very, very close. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The action-based
All
games
those
Yakuza
races
will now
have
go on to
been
the Judgment
these last few
Side
months.
series set in the same world as Yakuza. So Yakuza will just be turn-based from now on, except the exception with the man who races his name. I'm so down for that.
Years ago, a guy named Ted
You know what?
Ford
And like, I really hope the rebranding and everything goes well. Like, I hope Infinite Wealth does very well for them.
He was worse.
I hope Infinite Wealth does really well for them because if they can perfectly handle two different games like that, that would be amazing. Oh, ew. It would just be so cool to hear, like, that they have Judgment for people who like the action stuff, but they also have the new ones for people who like the turn-based stuff. I think it is going to be an interesting change because I feel like a lot of people who loved Yakuza do love the turn-based, or who love the action stuff. So it's going to be interesting. It's kind of like the people who love like the classic Zelda games that I feel bad for because they won't be getting them now that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are so good, or, like, so massive. Like, I feel like they're not going to be making like linear Zelda games anymore. I feel like they've found what they like, what they've been good with, and they're going to stick with that, which is great for people who like it. But for people who were like classic Zelda fans, it kind of sucks because they're not going to get games like that anymore. But wow, it was one of the best selling. See? Oh, that's a... But see, but that's why it would be perfect. That way, Yakuza can continue, sell great, and for people who like us, who like the turn-based, are going to have that perfectly. But someone who... But the head of the series still wants to make games set in that same universe with the action gameplay. And I think that would be the perfect way of doing it. So, okay, good to know it was, like, one of the biggest selling. I didn't know that. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, I think we've been found.
Did you die?
Nope.
Nice.
That's good. Where's the other desk? I forgot how much... Like, I really do love this game.
It's a lot of fun.
Right. Literally up there's my top series along with Yakuza. The Judgment games are better than some of the Yakuza games. Oh shit, there was another one.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even see that one. Oh, it's a different kind. We got the Blast Slinger.
Sick.
Okay.
And we got some
How to get out of
Frost
here.
Bombs. Yeah, so we were just talking about Infinite Wealth, and yeah, they didn't really spread out the JRPG. Now, granted, none of these companies work together, so it's kind of like whatever.
Yeah.
But they did not spread out their JRPGs this year. So there's
Really?
not a lot coming out in 2024, like big games-wise, that we're looking forward to. But Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth is coming out January 26th. Okay.
Okay.
That game is going to be easily over 100 hours, I think.
Jesus.
February 2nd
To complete it or the?
to complete it.
Okay.
No, just to beat the story. That's what I meant.
Oh.
Like to beat the game, probably.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
fucking long.
Then a week later, on February 2nd,
Mhm.
Persona 3 Reloaded comes out. That's once again more than likely going to be close to 100 hours, if not
Yep.
over 100 hours to beat.
Really okay with you not
Then at the end of that
doing
month,
anything?
Final Fantasy VII Remake
Nora
Rebirth
war
comes
chief,
out
she
on
understood
February
why I was
29th.
obligated.
Within almost a 1 month span, we're getting 3 different
That's
JRPGs that are
insane.
probably going to be close to 100 hours each, if not more than that. That's
That's
crazy.
insane. Why release them so soon after one another?
I'm down for it. That's all. People like me, that's all we need for 2024, man.
Yeah,
Like,
wouldn't
we're-
it be better to spread it out so you have time to finish one and then do the next?
I do agree with that, which is funny. But
Yeah.
none of them are made by the same people, so like it's
Nah, it's whatever.
Yakuza's, Sega,
feel
then
like
you
they
have Atlas. I
wanted
mean, I guess
Sega.
technically, yeah,
Sega still makes games?
yeah. Well, they publish it. I don't know who the developer is, so I guess I
Wow.
could say that.
I didn't know that. It's crazy.
But you didn't ask. Let me just give you the right. Hey, like I said, I never have to ask. I always want to go this shit. So Yakuza 3 to 1, 5, 4, 6, 7, 0. Wow.
3 of those things.
Kiwami 2 is higher than Yakuza 0. I'm actually very psyched to play that now.
The data center.
There's no way to slip past them.
Take your time, Ramen. I'm here for
Tough
it.
to fight head on.
We could find a settlement.
It's funny how almost an hour ago I said, as soon as I give you the controller for your mission, we'll talk about the best year in gaming.
Maybe I'll
So you know what? While I'm still doing this, look up video games released in 2007. I feel like we can start with 2007. We'll jump around, but like,
Jump,
Aloy.
jump around.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
oh, here's the hydrate, Peter. I got you.
Over to the shuttle to
We
figure out how
have
they could fall into the center.
Uncharted.
Hold on. Look, it's our favorite thing. Press triangle to rappel down.
No.
God.
There's Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, which I've never heard of that.
Wait, really? Oh
Well-
shit! I didn't know that. The reason why they do all that is because the Japanese fiscal years for taxes, they end in like February, March, so
Oh.
they try and get them all out. Shit.
That makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay.
There should be
I
no
just-
final
COD
response.
4, Modern Warfare. That's a huge one. Super Mario Galaxy.
That's a huge one as well.
Team Fortress 2, also a big one.
Yeah, for sure.
Bioshock. Halo 3. Rock Band. God of War 2. Mass Effect. Portal Crisis. Half-Life 2 Episode 2. Ratchet and Clank. Future Tools. Lego Star Wars. The Witcher.
The Witcher 1?
Yeah. Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl.
I feel like I've heard of that game.
You know, for this one, 2007 should have been the best. B-movie game.
The B-movie game came out that year and they
And-
didn't call it the best year?
And Ben 10, Protector of Earth.
Wait, okay, but they had Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
They had Assassin's Creed. They had Uncharted.
Mm-hmm.
What were some of the other big
Spider-Man
ones? They had Portal.
Mm-hmm.
They had
Bioshock.
Portal, Bioshock. Like, these are huge games.
Mario Galaxy.
My God, I own the movie game for 360. That's so sick.
The Orange Box. Persona 3 FES.
Halo 3 was 2007.
Mm-hmm. Forza Motorsport 2.
So all these games lined up to be released in February to push it out before the new fiscal year for games begins. That makes sense. So if you want to get super technical, Rebirth, Persona 3 Reload, Tekken 8, Elden Ring DLC. Yeah, that's true. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. get the sales from February and March to count for the fiscal year. If they release in March, they wouldn't have enough time days to get the revenue for that fiscal year, so having the whole month of March to get sales makes sense why everything is getting pushed into February. That's why no games are being released in March. That makes a lot of sense. I never thought about that. See,
It does.
Ramen's out here with all the information. See, I'm learning, and I like this. That's so cool.
But will you retain this knowledge?
I'm going to do my absolute best,
That's
honestly.
all that you can do.
But yeah, 2007 was crazy, dude.
Insane.
So now look at the next year I would bring up, 2010.
That was a big year.
Yeah, 2010 was big too. I'm a nerd for this. Hey, that's what we're here for, isn't it?
Mass Effect 2. Super Mario Galaxy 2.
You know what? After what Zach was saying and everything else I'm hearing, I think I gotta play the Mass Effect
You know,
games.
It's a lot of sequels. Mass Effect 2.
Mm-hmm.
Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Huge too.
God of War 3.
Yeah, I know that one's a
Bioshock
big one.
2.
That ladder can get me up to
Red Dead Redemption. Also technically a sequel.
Fair to Red Dead Revolver, right?
Mhm. Which is still $20 on the Play Store. Yeah, that's insane.
That's crazy.
Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. I know a lot of people like those. Randy likes Metal Gear, right? Or is that Metroid? He likes Metroid.
Sure. I didn't know he
Or
knew.
Metroid.
I honestly didn't know he played either of them. Was this not where I needed to go?
Halo Reach. Black Ops. Brotherhood.
Why'd I want to... Wait. What am I doing here?
Climbing.
Tap circle before reaching it to launch into the air.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was so cool. Alright, so if you double tap X, you'll go to a grapple point, but if you click circle before landing, it'll launch you into the air.
Interesting.
Yeah, we're gonna forget about a lot of this, but
Yeah,
we'll do our
we
best.
really
We'll do
are.
our best. Yeah, very knowledgeable. That's what we want here. Okay, sorry. Start again. So 2010.
Got
Mass Effect 2. Mhm.
Super Mario Galaxy 2. Red Dead Redemption. God of War 3. Bioshock 2. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker.
Okay, so
Black Ops. Brotherhood.
Brotherhood.
Halo Reach.
Yep. Oh my god.
Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Conviction.
I don't know that one. I'll be honest.
Fallout New Vegas.
Mhm.
Dante's Inferno. Alan Wake. Oh, Amnesia.
was getting
The
bad.
Dark Descent. Just Cause 2. Mafia 2.
Made it.
Metro 2033. Oh, Star Wars The Force Unleashed.
I mean,
Kingdom Hearts. Birth by Sleep.
Close.
Birth by Sleep was that year.
Tower down.
Dead Rising 2. Oh my god. Fable 3. Skate 3.
You make that jump.
God of War Ghost of Sparta.
Yeah.
I think that's DLC.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like DLC.
Back to the Future the game. Battlefield Bad Company 2.
Dude.
Gran Turismo 5. Rock Band
Place
3.
really holding together.
Civilization 5. And Super Meat Boy.
That's insane.
That's a
That's
stacked
a,
year.
yeah, like that's crazy.
That's
Clamps
insane.
holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin.
All right, so we're gonna have to.
More machines in my way.
Is this whole thing the shuttle? Oh yeah, we're gonna
Yes.
have to. Oh. All right, so you don't have to call them friends. Oh, no ammo. I feel like there's something to my right. Oh well. Yeah, my left actually.
Any of your sides.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Alright, to be fair, I definitely should have done this one way sneakier.
It happens.
Yeah. In the future, if a bunch of games are being released in February and a bunch in concession, you'll know why. Exactly. That makes way more
It
sense.
makes a lot more sense.
Because I was really like, wow, they're releasing everything right
Just
now, but it
letting it all out.
makes a lot of
Console
sense.
might be in there.
What are some games that you guys are excited for that aren't those three?
I don't think I know any games that are coming out in 2024
Yeah,
other
there's
than
not.
Skull and Bones.
And that's why it looks like it too, because you look at 2023 and you're like, maybe this wasn't the
Let's
best
see.
year in gaming for us, but like, they had huge heavy hitters that
Yeah.
now they're waiting for
There's
a
those
while.
machines down below.
Let's see, what games?
2017 and 2018 were some other years that were talked about. Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. Yeah, you're excited for that one, Peter? That's coming out again?
Maybe if I search Xbox, I'll recognize some of these.
Yo, that's a sick machine. What are you looking at? 2017?
2024 games coming out.
Oh, Unicorn
Dragon's
Overlord, I know.
Dogma looks fun.
I've heard a lot about
That looks fun.
I've heard a lot about Dragon's Dogma too. Climb up the launch tower. Let's do it!
Now, how
I know 2017 had Red Dead Redemption 2. That I do know.
Scanning with my focus could help here.
Games released in 2017. Horizon Zero Dawn,
This is 2017 you're
Yeah.
looking at? Okay.
Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild.
I mean, right off the bat too, Matt. I really feel like around here is where we started to get the big open world games.
Yeah,
So we're going to have
definitely.
like massive titles like those right now.
Resident Evil 7, Biohazard, Nier Automata, Super Mario Odyssey,
Wow.
Prey,
Jesus.
that looked fun. Injustice 2, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe,
Wow.
Uncharted: The Lost Legacy,
I've
Little
heard-
Nightmares.
Ooh, you know what? There's a new Little Nightmares game coming out this year. Little Nightmares 3.
Is that coming out? Because I think there's either a game coming out or just came out that is like Little Nightmares.
I'm going to have to look into that though. So I'm not sure which.
I still have to play 2.
Fair.
Cuphead,
Okay.
Assassin's Creed Origins, Wolfenstein 2, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 12, The Zodiac Age,
Okay, remaster for
Fractured But Whole, Xenoblade Chronicles 2,
Where the fuck am I going, man?
Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 remix, Final Fantasy 16, Stormblood,
14.
14.
Yep, that's a DLC expansion.
Oh.
Where? Okay, you know what? Hold on, wait. Pause here. Where the fuck do I go?
Doesn't really seem like
I'm gonna have to
many more
read.
big ones anyway.
But that's that's a huge year
Call
too.
of Duty World War II. For Honor. Yeah, those are the last big ones.
Wow. That was 2017.
Yeah.
God damn.
Is Red Dead 2 was 18.
Yup. I don't know where to fucking go, and I'm not
Wait,
a fan of this.
go back. Look up more. Is
I
that-
mean, I have to climb this, so I know I have to go up here, but I don't know from
can
where.
you go like inside there at all?
Yeah.
Looks like behind you, you might be able to. That might be the lowest level. You can find a way up there.
Oh my god. This honestly, this is about to be the bane of our existence. Let me
Yeah,
tell
that's
you.
gonna get very annoying.
Are you gonna? You're not gonna pull it? I don't know how this works.
Maybe you have to move it in a different direction.
Can I not pull it?
Maybe try that way.
Because I definitely can't just
Try
jump.
pulling it towards you from that side.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense too. I mean, like, honestly, I'd be shocked if she can move this gigantic
Yeah,
metal
no,
tower.
that thing
but
is
like,
huge.
I don't know. Like, I'm kind of out of options. I
Why
feel.
can you even attach to that?
Like, I honestly feel like with the fucking grapple thing, where I can just like grapple anything I fucking want. Why can I not do that all the
Right.
time? Do I just jump up here? No. I'm at a loss. And unfortunately,
Can you climb that?
unfortunately,
jump over?
our focus doesn't help. Like, almost at all. Yeah, structural integrity compromised, which would probably mean I have to do something with this, but
Yeah.
I don't understand how this works. Like, it looks like she just gives up. Not a bit.
Honestly, you're probably gonna have to hold it while you're up there or something. Maybe.
So far, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not a fan of this thing. I'm not a big fan of the focus right now. It's not telling me anything. I can't climb up the launch tower. There's nowhere for me to climb up. Like, I know I'm just missing something, but
Maybe you have to climb something to then jump across to it.
I'll be real with you guys, and this happens in a lot of games nowadays, and I don't know if I'm just stupid, which is probably part of it, but like, especially within the first hour of the game, I am not here to roam around this area for the next 30 minutes
Yeah.
trying to figure out what to do.
That's fair.
Tell me what to do, man. I'm
Early game
not
should be guided.
I'm not about
Wait, go back.
this way.
Yeah, like turn around, and then go a little bit. Look left.
Like this thing?
Can you climb that?
No, I did
No.
try it. No, nothing here. Like, I can't climb anything. Like, I don't know what they want me. Like something happened with this.
Which
so
way
they,
did you come from?
I did something with that there, and it did something to this here. So I'm clearly supposed to do something
Yeah.
with this. Which makes me believe, once again, that I'm supposed to do something with this.
How
but
far away can you use the grapple gun? 'Cause maybe you have to be somewhere and you can attach it. Maybe.
I've never been told I could do that,
No?
so
Oh.
I wouldn't be led to believe that I
Yeah.
can do that. But I don't. Yeah, like I have no idea.
Can you smack it?
I guess I could. Actually, probably can't.
No.
Yeah, I have no idea what to do. This is actually really pissing me off. Like, are you kidding me?
Want me to run around and see if I can find anything?
Mission 1? No. This is fucking bullshit.
If I pull that beam down, it might drop the access lift.
Because you didn't scan it.
Because I didn't
working?
scan it, I wasn't able to do it. Are you
That's
fucking kidding me?
so stupid.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Still not though.
Oh. Alright, you know what? I feel a little bit better about it, though. Alright.
Still not working.
Alright. I think I'm out of options. I don't really know what to do now. Now I really don't know what to do.
Can you only pull towards yourself?
I actually can't do anything right now.
Maybe go at from that angle.
I was over here doing it.
No, more to your right though.
What
so
am I,
you pull
right?
it out instead of towards
Oh.
you.
Alright, fair enough.
Works.
But now what?
Pull out more. Make it sink into the ground.
Wait, but like, can I just... Wow, that was really annoying.
That was a little dumb.
Yeah.
Closer to the ship to touch the
Alright, I mean, I will say I was partially stupid because I guess I could have been pulling it from a different direction. Although
But
I
I-
still do wonder if I didn't scan it first.
Yeah,
What would have happened?
Because it wasn't letting you grapple when you first got it before
Yeah.
you scanned.
So I guess it's pretty important to scan things in this game. We'll just
Yeah.
have to remember that.
creeping doesn't sound good.
Alright, whatever.
To detach those cables quick.
I'll get back to chat in just a minute.
Lying.
Should be the right spot. There. All connectors will
Yeah,
link cables
that's where you
together.
I have a good idea of what I did.
One down. I just need to climb higher and attach the second set of cables.
Okay, guys. Apparently, if you hit X twice, it doesn't work.
We love that.
Scaling an ancient rickety tower with killer machines.
I feel like with Horizon Zero Dawn, a lot of it was not guided, but like when you jumped, it would have you jump and try and latch onto what you
Yeah.
needed to. And I feel like I was betting on that, and then it didn't happen,
This
and
is
that's
more
what happened.
free.
I guess. All right, yeah, there we go. You get a special demo to play. Ooh. All right, that sounds cool. I'm gonna speedrun all the Yakuza games right now.
Yeah, do it.
Yep. I'm gonna play all of them before the 26th.
Do it.
What's today?
I
The
believe
16th? No, today's the
15th.
15th. See, I got time. Okay.
Almost there.
So aside from the fact that I had to scan that thing,
There's the other connector.
this is fun. I'll argue that much.
That's fair.
I will argue that much. Okay. I'll get back to
Crush the snake.
It's always like releasing my wall of games. Own it for 3 consoles now. Sly 3 was on 3 consoles? What do you mean? Wait, Peter. 2 physical copies of 2 physical copies for PS2, 1 copy for PS3, and a digital for Vita for Sly 3. I was like, they had the remaster. That makes sense. The original Final Fantasy VII Remake was supposed to be released a month or 2 earlier, but because last minute developments had to be pushed to April, but it was supposed to be Final Fantasy fiscal year. Oh, I didn't know that. Being released in the beginning of the fiscal year is good as well. Of course, that makes a lot of sense. This game was quite something. Did you play and finish this game, Ramen? I've heard good things about it, and I know I played a little bit of it with my cousin.
This one?
Yeah. Like, I tried, like, well before I played Dawn.
Yeah.
Yo, Twinkie, welcome in.
It's the hard way.
Twinkie!
So you know there's an article that does actual... Ooh, I'm gonna pause it. The certain topic, how long does it take to beat all Yakuza games before Infinite Wealth? Ooh, okay. Couldn't finish the game, you flushed it. Fair enough, fair enough.
Get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots.
Okay. Let's scan this thing. I think I'm gonna start with
Okay,
that.
where's that weak spot?
Looks like it's easier to tell where it's weak, so at least
Yeah.
more organized.
This thing is Moses. Okay, it found me.
Right? Yeah, it was safe behind that rock.
It looked like it was working for a little while.
Yeah, that's what he angered him. He's trying to pee on him.
I think he's getting great.
Days. You can do it in 6 days.
I've already played 1 and 0 and 7, so I only need to do 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So
There you go, even less time.
yeah, that'll take less.
I bet 4 days.
Yo, easy mode, you only main content. I think I can make that work.
Free.
Okay, but it's
Yeah.
free now.
Gotta take this thing down fast.
Can I make any more of these?
Frost ammo.
I need to chill it again.
When my focus will find
Chill,
something we can use around here.
moves a lot.
Moves a lot.
He's almost dead though.
A couple more good hits.
Smack him to death. Okay. Oh, no, I got it. I'm very shocked that I did that.
Yeah, I don't think you have that.
Level 2.
Dead. Finally.
The Slither Fang. Alright. I am a fan of that boss fight. Oh my god. Oh god.
Oh my. That's a lot.
Do we have to do Hunter right now? Okay, I feel like we should. Or should we do Survivor?
What's in Survivor
Look,
and what's in Hunter?
Let's start with Hunter. I feel like that's going to be the best. Concentration.
Yeah, that's
We
nice.
should do that, yeah. Oh my god. I'm doing that. Absolutely. We're still not done with this mission.
Yeah, no, this is a long
The data
ass
center should
mission.
be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
Oh. That would have been cool to use.
Yeah, next time.
Yeah, next time.
Maybe.
I'm going to pick up some of this stuff real quick, because we're going to need a lot of this. I'm sure. Don't know how to feel about the new DLC for Pokemon. I haven't played it yet, Twinkie. What are your feelings on it so far? Or have you been
played it and
enjoying
beat
it? Is it like mixed? Like not the biggest fan?
Restore elements of its dream. But is it still there? Okay. I should find a server room.
2, 3, and 6 are relatively short. Yakuza 5 is a long trek. 4 is a decent length. Okay. You haven't played the games, period? Oh. So you don't have the DLC?
I'm close. I have to be.
Maybe he
I figured you had started the DLC and were iffy on it, based on that comment. But fair enough.
But he has it, but has not started it.
Okay. For Violet and Scarlet. Yeah, I haven't started him yet. I have it,
Please be.
but I haven't started it. Nothing to write home about. I hear a lot of people really enjoyed the Indigo Disc. I hear a lot of people talking about the second DLC. I can't believe we just finished the first main
one
mission.
came out?
Yeah,
When did that come out?
a month ago. That's everyone that was talking about it in my chat and stuff on Twitch for a while now.
Yeah.
That's what they were talking about. They were talking about the second one.
Wow.
No one really talked much about the first. Oh, you just meant Pokemon having DLC in general. Oh, okay, that's completely understandable, Twinkie. It's... You know what? Here's the thing. Here's the thing about it. Because it is weird for Pokemon to have DLC.
It is a little strange.
But you know what? I think that's what's replacing the third game. Like, you know how they used to have Ruby and Sapphire, and then they did Emerald later?
Yeah.
They had Gold and Silver, they did Crystal later. They had Diamond and Pearl, they did Platinum later. Instead of doing a whole third game, just add to the two existing
that's
ones.
fair.
And I feel like it makes more sense to have DLC now, because honestly, if they released Sword and Shield and then did a third one, I don't think I'd buy that third one, even for the extra content, because I don't like the base games as much as I used to say, like, it's worth me, first off, replaying the whole game from scratch, just to get to other content that would be added in that might be better.
Right. Not worth it.
I don't know. I do agree, it's weird for them to have it, but that's personally how I feel about them. The first DLC is whatever, but the Indigo Disc is better. That's exactly what I've heard, Ramen. Absolutely. Last Pokemon game you beat the Elite Four in was Crystal, as in the newest game you beat it in. God damn. It's been a while, Peter, huh? Black and White, then they make Black and White 2. Exactly. X and Y with no Z. They just add X and Y. I mean, even Sun and Moon made Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But...
Did it? I
and
never
then
played that one.
they added, like, whole new extra content towards the end, so... But I understand that, Twinkie, for sure.
There is no goddess.
I think I'm gonna have a grilled cheese.
It's not what I'm
Do
looking
it.
for.
I'm 88.
It's nothing but a
We're looking
fake.
fine. Are you ready to play this game
Fuck yeah.
for the first time?
Ready to run
3
off
hours
the
later.
ledge. It's gonna
I
happen.
wonder who's gonna have the first death. You know
gonna
what?
happen.
You know what we should have been doing? We should have been making a tally for every game we play on who dies first.
We should have.
You know what? 2024.
There we go. First game.
2024. First new game.
Well-
I mean, technically free. I won't count Freedom Cry.
Yeah, it's
I won't count Freedom Cry.
fair. DLC doesn't count.
Yeah.
I got it.
But I mean, in terms of like performance and everything and how this game looks, I really do. I'm liking it.
Right, sometimes.
The first mission was pretty cool. Again, the only thing I wasn't a fan of is the fact that like yeah, the scanning. I feel like I shouldn't have had. I feel like if I tried to grapple onto that, it
That
should have told
yeah,
me.
it should have been enough.
It should have been like, you clearly know what you're doing to something.
Yeah.
Varl.
I agree that I was
I
just
have
not
to keep
pulling it out the
searching.
right way.
And
But-
fast.
and that's on
Whatever
me.
Yeah.
risks I
But
have to
it
take.
still, you
I
shouldn't
will.
have had to scan it.
And it doesn't
Yeah.
make sense to have someone.
Didn't think it was. Oop, I skipped a
Someone
couple.
who might get hurt.
Played Base Moon and
This is
Ultra
on
Moon.
me,
Gotta
Varl.
say, did not think it was worth it.
Yes.
Just Gen 7 in general, or the upgrade to the Ultra.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, just for that last section, replaying the whole game again. I think that's how people think now. So that's why I think DLC makes more sense, because people wouldn't rather play the whole game again just to get to the post game. I really think that's a big
I
reason.
definitely wouldn't.
Because I don't think that Pokemon or Nintendo is making more money on DLC than a whole third game.
Probably not.
But to be fair, development for a whole third game might be more more costly, so they might be making out with more profits on just DLC, but still. Newest Pokemon game you own is Y, but haven't beaten Elite Four in it. Gen 6 is my least favorite, honestly.
Actually,
I love Mega Evolution, but they just abandoned it right after. Ooh, I think you are going to be taking over the machines for the first time.
We're doing that already.
Oh, you're already riding them. Never mind.
They're already pals.
Give me
We're friends.
1 second. I'll be right back.
The point of the lance. I need a nap.
Son, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
No, thank you.
not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way. Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
A shame. That makes 2 of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. The Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire.
I bet they're about to get attacked.
I'll show you.
Maybe not. Not yet.
Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess.
Yes, credits will roll now.
It happened right after the solstice.
Twinkie,
You
I
were
stopped
able to
after I
explain
think
away,
Gen
thank the
4,
sun.
and then
Otherwise,
got Sword and Shield. Nice. Is that zero sugar?
One night, for less
Nice.
than half a minute.
Just doing a shot of it.
From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. Those were closer. Top
I like to imagine you just keep one back there that has sugar, and every now and then you just take a shot of it. And that's your alcohol.
left everything just as it was.
Been sitting there on the floor, hoping for like a day and a half.
What do you think happened?
God, you're so weird.
So
The
good.
Spire's supposed to
Who
send out
likes
signals,
flat
messages.
soda?
The
Flat
Terran
warm
system.
soda is the best. Get at me, motherfuckers.
No.
War machines.
Not even close.
The connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Wouldn't rebuy Sword and Shield. I
Let us
wouldn't
know
buy
what you find.
rebuy Scarlet and Violet. So DLC is a good call. I agree. I agree on this. New interlude. Oh my god. I don't know what that is. Is that a main mission? Interesting. You hadn't played Sun and Moon? X and Y was good for you? I wasn't crazy about it. You know what? I wasn't crazy about a lot of the Pokemon that were in it, and I think Gen 6 was the first Pokemon game that really started to hold your hand.
I
know you
stopped
haven't
after
played
Gen 4.
Yeah. Which, like, I don't mind if a game tries to hold your hand, but I really just want it to be an option.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be forced to do
that
it.
gets annoying.
No.
Especially in Pokemon, when most people have played Pokemon
Right.
many times.
And don't get me wrong. I know Pokemon is targeted for kids. I know it's a younger game, but I think they also have to realize that their audience isn't just kids. It's the people who grew up with it too.
Which is why it should be optional to have that extra guidance.
Right. Like Scarlet and Violet holds your hand hard, dude. They do. It is like it's a very easy game, which is fine. I don't need it to be challenging, but like I would just like it sometimes to not hold my hand. Climb up to the base of the spire.
That?
Good question.
Nothing is marked.
You're in the area for it. Go check out that exclamation point behind you. Let's see. Oh, is that just to examine something?
I guess so.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue.
We'll agree that the room temperature drinks are the best, but flat soda's a no-go for me. Oh, man,
Room
I love
temperature,
it. You know what? I will be real, though. The reason why I like it so much is because I don't like carbonation. Oh, I saw where you're supposed to climb. Do you want me to tell you? Yeah, behind you. Right here. Yeah. You can... Or here, wait. Go to the left, because I'm now seeing... Try climbing that first. Okay. Really quick. I'm going to read out the video games. Did you just Google it? Video games released in 2018 or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? 2018. Let's read this shit. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Best game ever.
Monster Hunter World. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
That's a big one.
Marvel's Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
The one for PS4.
Yeah.
God of War for PS4.
Should be able to jump back. And
Shadow
reach
of the
those rocks
Colossus.
behind me.
The remaster. Fallout 76. Black Ops 4. Far Cry 5. Forza Horizon 4, which I know a lot of racing people talk about. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Celeste, which is huge. Detroit Become Human, I've heard a lot
What does
about.
that say?
Hold L2 and tap triangle to equip the polecaster. And then that's that, yeah. And you have to hold R2 to fire, and then keep it held.
There we go.
A Way Out was 2018. Octopath Traveler, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Hitman 2,
Why'd you...
Sea of Thieves, Battlefield 5,
Oh, you can take some fall damage.
Lego The Incredibles.
There isn't a Lego Incredibles?
Apparently,
I had no idea.
that's crazy. Like again, such huge games for 2018 right there. Aside from Lego The Incredibles, that one was a joke, but you know,
Yeah.
so big.
That was probably the best one.
Honestly. Like fucking huge games.
Now, how to cross over to the spire.
Do you see
So
anything?
hold R3. Hold the right stick in to activate focus mode. Maybe it'll show you better things
Do I have to
this
keep
way.
it held?
No, you can let it go.
Looks like I can use my polecaster.
Can we
on that.
remove the polecaster? Alright. Maybe that's what I was doing wrong. Maybe I was just scanning and not going into focus mode.
Maybe.
Maybe I should do that from now on. Which again would
Able to get up there.
definitely still point me towards the direction that
Can I
I'm
just-
stupid.
Using this again?
Yep. Or, oh, that's a grapple point. So what you're going to do is you're going to jump, and then you're going to click X a second time as soon as you jump, pretty much.
Oh.
That silence was helping me when he gave me slants. Looks like he tricked me. It transmitted something through
But yeah,
the
for anyone here that's into JRPGs,
He's saving.
tonight, we're going to be doing this for probably like another hour and a half-ish.
If I can
And then
figure out
tonight,
how
I'm going to be
send it.
back on finishing the intermission DLC on the Final Fantasy VII Remake,
Top will tell me.
and possibly starting Crisis Core Reunion, depending on the time. So
Doesn't look like I
if
can
you
keep
guys
climbing this
are
way.
interested in that, you can come on out tonight. Like how we can have discussions on the stream, on most streams, if I say anything the least controversial, they ban you. Wow. That's
Really?
so weird, Twinkie. I love having these kinds of discussions because I love hearing how people feel about things. So keep bringing up these discussions. If you don't feel right about Pokemon releasing DLC, I'll tell you why I think it might be the right direction, and we talk about it. That's so cool.
Why would you ban someone for that? Like,
I don't know. I guess it depends, but like I wouldn't just outright ban. I haven't banned anyone except Air Hockey that one time, but I don't like him.
maybe this.
I want him to know how much I don't like him.
I think he does.
I don't think he does. I don't. That's the problem.
You find out if he's still following you. Can you check your followers?
I can find that out.
He better be.
I see Ramen's down. I'm gonna be downloading Crisis Core Reunion because I have it for Xbox and not PlayStation, of course. But I'm gonna set it up. I did platinum it the other night though. Banned me. Oh, you sound. Do you remember the guy? He hasn't come in a while. Solo.
Yeah.
He came in like the other day, and first thing's like banned me. So
I remember
for 10
that.
minutes.
Yeah.
I just have this guy who keeps coming in and wants to get banned for 10, like a 10-minute timeout every time. Okay, let's see.
He hasn't come in a while.
How do I look this up? What was his name? Was it just Air Hockey King?
I think so. He's incredible though.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally
Does he not
figured
exist on
out.
Twitch anymore?
No.
To be
Why
honest,
not?
I'm
He's still in the
surprised it took
Discord.
so long to discover my rules.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why don't obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entire
think I was in the
unnecessary
first one,
deception
right?
has faded,
Yes, he
why don't you come out here and find
was
me
helping
from
us a
the West?
lot, but I think he was more of a villain. I think he was the one that like turned on
Oh, how
Yes.
could you?
Hades. I think. I'm gonna have to look that up.
No idea.
And the
Yeah.
coordinates make it simple enough.
He's still in the Discord,
Even for you.
Air hockey.
but I don't know. I can't find him. I hope he doesn't come back.
I
I'll
hope he
start a solo
does.
campaign for Trails. Well, Ramen, let me tell you, the couple. I actually did this. It was a while ago now, probably back in November. I started up a poll, and I had a couple of games that people wanted to see me play. So I think I had 4 games on there. So right now I'm playing Batman: Arkham Asylum. Batman, of course. I'm playing Batman: Arkham Asylum. Once I finish that game, I'm gonna put up the poll for the remaining 2 games from that list, and I'm gonna see what I'm gonna play next. And it'll either be Trails of Cold Steel 2 or Legend of Dragoon. Those are gonna be the 2 games on that poll.
Is that an exclamation point?
It is, but that might just be to examine something. But I still feel like it might be worth it. Until proven otherwise, we can keep checking them.
Part of the Deathbringer we defeated.
This was where we fought the final boss.
This machine
Is it?
was the last line of defense of
Oh,
Hades. It dragged
think
the
you're
I think,
right.
yeah.
and then nearly killed me.
I think so.
Looks pretty different.
just
Oh, no, it
pieces.
doesn't. It really doesn't,
Does
actually.
not.
It looks like there's other stuff being built here now, but
Machine carcasses.
create alt accounts and inflate the votes. Unfortunately, you can't do that. I do set it up a certain way that you can't that you can't get that done for.
Machines Hades controlled.
It's happened before.
But we pushed through.
Honestly, I really don't know if it
Actually,
did.
yeah, no.
I don't.
Probably
I don't
hasn't.
know if it did.
Hi.
Grr.
You went inside it, and it transformed.
We're gonna get to it.
Almost
I
like a
promise,
battle.
because I'm very interested. And I really think about it. It's been so long since I did Trails of Cold Steel. I did that game August of 2022.
What did you discover?
Yeah.
Has been quite a while.
Plans are foiled. You win this round.
It went into the Forbidden West. And I had
Oh,
to
got my bowels.
Too much coffee?
Too much coffee and too much dairy lately.
Are you lactose intolerant or
I
just?
am.
I didn't know if you were in, like lactose intolerant or if it just didn't sit well with you because I know there are different levels. Damn. Would you have ice cream?
Ice cream, cheese, all of it.
Fair enough.
All the
Indeed,
dairy.
The next embassy will take place.
You're
on
also
the
lactose. Damn.
On the edge of the frontier.
I remember
Where you two attend.
I was so like it was a little bit after the diabetes that I found out about it. Obviously, cheese is something I can eat because it's no carbs. And I know after a while I was starting to have stomach problems, and I was like, "Am I lactose intolerant?" I think I was just eating a lot of cheese.
Yeah,
I don't
too
think
much
I'm
cheese
lactose intolerant.
will do that. So.
Yeah, no matter what.
The Sun King.
You know, this is gonna be playing a while. I need to bathroom again.
Sounds good. Bowl of cereal will take me out. Really?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Damn.
You left in such haste. We never had a
Damn.
chance to properly thank
I
you.
guess I'm lucky in that sense. Count your blessings, you know? It's one of those things. I may not be able to eat a donut.
Rare gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony
But I can do
of offering
cheese.
at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less.
So I'm curious, how many missions are in this game?
Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but I...
How long is this game?
Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over
28
before she
and a
runs
half,
off
okay.
again.
I feel like Zero Dawn was right around that as well. I feel like it's not much longer than Zero Dawn. Okay. Zero Dawn says about 22 hours. This one says about 28. Okay.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom,
So
may
what?
these tokens remind you
What's an
of our eternal
interlude?
gratitude.
Oh. Okay. Wow. So there are not a lot of main quests, but there's probably a lot of side things to do. Yeah. Side quests and errands. Oh, see, I like that.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your
That's
friends.
cool.
Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
This is so fucking cool. Let me tell you, I think me and Nick had already talked about it at some point.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear.
I'm gonna talk to my friends.
Should we venture out here
One of the
at
hot
times?
takes from that podcast that I watched, someone said all side quests suck.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger.
No, I'm not scheduling them out, Peter. I don't really care for that too much. Once I start the game, I was curious on if this game was comparable in length to the first game in the series. Because I know I was like, Horizon Zero Dawn by itself was probably about like a 25-hour game. It was 22, it says, and this one's 28. So I was like, I don't know. I wanted to know if this one was that much longer.
I'd hoped you'd
I
remember
wasn't
the city
scheduling
time.
things out because I can't usually schedule it out because I do a lot of the side stuff, so it doesn't really stay accurate for me.
To put things right, I have to go west.
But I do know that you were doing that a lot.
By the sun, it's a knot.
But let me tell you, that
Or perhaps Murad already.
that discussion was like that all side quests
After
suck
years of hostility, we've
and they should be
negotiated
removed.
truce.
And I'm like, that's a wild take. But let me tell you something.
In just a day or two.
I understand, especially in a time where like there are so many
When you say years of hostility...
when there's so many open world games that are so massive,
Yes.
I feel like a lot of side quests can get dumbed down to just fetch quests where they're just like, hey, can you go over there and pick that out for me and grab it? And I'm like, okay. That doesn't do anything for me.
Nasser and Banuk and Nora suffered
But there are some side quests that add so much to the lore and story of the game that's not like technically part of the main story, but like adds so much depth to it that like it's just as important in my opinion. But I feel like this game does it very well. Side missions that are listed as side missions are exactly that. They add depth to the game, whereas errands are like the fetch quests.
One moment.
Because it's not that fetch quests are bad, it's that they're one-dimensional. Some people, like, if you want more time in a video game that you love to be in, fetch quests are a perfect way of doing it, where there's not a lot that you have to put in as a developer, and it just adds more to do in a game that you might love. If it's the only option, that kind of sucks. But I also think that if they're labeled differently, you know exactly what you'd want to avoid. That's why I argue that Horizon Zero Dawn did side quests the perfect way. That's my take on this. Okay.
Avad, the situation calls for a higher perspective. The threat I'm facing endangers not just Meridian, but a lot of other
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. that's how I feel about it.
What happens between us, it's not important. At least, not yet.
You're right. I'm acting like a fool.
This guy looks like he belongs
the
in
king
the
who comes
Tanta
from
tribe
perspective.
in Forspoken.
Please accept my apology. And my wishes for your success. Goodbye, Aloy.
You know what? I made the comment
As
before. I was
always,
like, is
our
someone
hopes are
dancing?
right.
I think my sister is. She's probably practicing for... She teaches, so she's probably doing that. Okay. I'll just go... I don't want to talk to any more of my friends. Let's go modify the spear.
There. The workbench.
I feel like it took a while for us to be able... I feel like we couldn't modify our spear until we did, until we did the DLC in the last game. So that's cool.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Okay. What does that do?
Keep at it, everyone!
Okay.
Are you ready to go? Or do you need a little more time?
I'm ready to go.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Thanks for the look, Roman. Always appreciate it. It's always cool having you here. Okay. So what's going on? Same, bro. Same. I don't know. Did he die? I think he just fell asleep. I think it would be wild if he died like that. You were never here. Is that you that I hear? Man, I hear you in my dreams. In your walls. Who developed this game? I don't think I actually know offhand. Well, I went to Google and typed in "Who developed," and the autofill-in was "Who developed Forbidden West." So I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna take a break. That was creepy. They do. They really do, Peter. This is really cool. Fair enough. Fair enough, Peter.
Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get
2
to
hour
Ironlight?
tutorial. Took a lot.
Yes, I mean
yeah.
usually, but not today. Not.
I feel like a lot of games nowadays take a long time in
is
the
that?
prologue.
Well, the Daunt, the whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine.
Yo, Gold Saucer, welcome in. How you doing, Gold?
Though, should anyone ask,
I was lurking a lot during the Resident Evil stream, the randomizer stuff you were doing last night. That shit was so cool.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
smoke's probably coming from something the machine...
It's a weird part to tell me about that, but you know what? Whatever.
Miss anything?
Not really. We're in the new area.
Nice.
We left the original area, and we now went into whatever the Forbidden West is, I think. But
Okay.
we have another skill point.
Sick.
So this is a passive boost and can be recognized by its circular shape. Skills in this category provide a constant increase to your basic capabilities. Learning multiple times increase their benefits. Outfits and moves can also improve their effects. Interesting. Oh my god, dude, this is wild.
There's a lot.
Oh, okay. This is the hunter. This is survival.
Oh.
Provide more healing and heal you faster. That wouldn't be a bad thing, but let's see. So, okay, so this is concentration plus. This is deep concentration, where it depletes slower. Or concentration regen, recover it faster. Seems interesting.
It does.
This is a Valor Surge. Learn all 3 connected skills to automatically unlock it. Okay. Interesting. Equip a Valor Surge to use it. There's powerful special abilities that require a build-up of Valor to use. Earn Valor through various actions in combat. Okay. So, should we go for Hunter? I feel like we don't use traps.
No,
that
we
should
never
not be
do.
what we look at. Reduce visibility and movement noise. Increase damage dealt while in stealth. That might be helpful. And I feel like
we're not usually stealthy though.
Yeah, I feel like Machine Master and Trapper are the 2 we don't have to look at right
Yeah.
now. Well, okay, let's see what Infiltrator can do. Silent Strike deals more damage, which wouldn't be a bad thing. That would be pretty nice. But let's see, what does Warrior do? With your melee attacks to build up energy on your spear, then when fully charged, tap R2 to energize your target. How many times are we going to be doing that?
Probably not much.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd honestly be good for either more concentration or this one. Medicinal berries provide more healing and heal you faster. What are you thinking?
Maybe health for now. Maybe like
1 or 2 health upgrades.
Okay, I'm down. But I'm doing pretty well. Gold. The randomizer hated me last night. Poison with no blue herbs. God.
As for the
It does it.
well, there's a work
Does it to you.
stoppage
Randomizers have no mercy.
all the fuss.
But here you go. So I looked up. I looked up what an interlude was.
Oh, okay.
An interlude is considered a main quest, but they're usually shorter and just for story purposes. Like a
Strangenesses.
yeah.
Okay.
And I looked up. So are you ready? So I looked up like a list of all quests and stuff like this.
Oh my
So
god.
here's the main quests.
None that want to cross over. Boss of change.
Both of those lists or just that?
No, just this. These are all of the main story quests.
His idea.
No, that's insane.
Not a lot.
There was like 20 something in Horizon Zero Dawn, and there's
Was
like
there?
yeah, there was like
Holy
22.
shit.
1, 2, 3, 4,
You should have said
5, 6,
that
7,
ain't
8,
gonna
9,
happen
10,
no
11,
time soon.
14 main story quests.
I like that.
Yep, with interludes being there are 3 interludes, so there's like 17
Oh, okay.
main story things. So they're probably going to be very long when we do them.
Probably.
Side quests are a lot more. There are a lot of side quests. Then there's the errands, which again are like the fetch quests, and then a bunch of different things like melee pits, the arena, like all the different smaller
Yeah.
stuff that we have.
Okay.
So we got a lot of cool stuff.
He's the one supposed to run it.
But yeah, it looks like we're into the main thing. It looks like we have 2 fast travel packs right there. It looks like there are a lot of enemies. So I'm ready. I'm ready to get into this game.
They gonna
You don't do
die.
as I say immediately. The Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this. This... what?
Didn't know this. I was like, who developed Horizon Zero Dawn? Guerrilla Games.
Besides,
What else
Never
did
heard
they
of them?
make?
It looks like close to nothing. Killzone.
Okay.
And Killzone 3, which I've heard of. Death Stranding.
Oh.
They also did Death Stranding.
Okay.
Didn't know that.
Well,
That makes
lessens the
sense,
insult,
though.
I suppose.
I came here for the embassy of Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested.
That armor does not look comfortable.
No.
And
It's the
so
helmet,
did
really.
Ahriman. Proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know?
They do very well with facial expressions. You could
Yeah,
tell
no,
how
they
annoyed
did.
she was.
They
Like,
do very good
Reminds
with
me of
it.
someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak.
Hey! Shh. Down the valley then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the Smith and Chain Scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I'll
let's
find
drop
Aaron.
some acid.
Bring him back.
honestly, it looks like...
Where do you think you're going?
To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operators under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
Did you put that thing on her head?
No, she did.
If such be the will of the
That was a conscious decision she made.
When did she do that?
It will be.
I think during the last mission.
Did
Like
not
in the camp.
Just that Erend. But it might be good to hit Chain Scrape
She's got a lot
first
more
and
balls in
upgrade
this
my
game.
bow.
She does.
I'm a fan. Swipe up on the touchscreen to reveal the full HUD and review your current quest objectives. Well, do that really quick.
Tell me what to do.
Okay, fair. Alright, guys, I don't think he's gonna do it. Hold it there.
Oh, doesn't work yet.
No idea.
Maybe you can't do it in the camp.
Maybe.
That'd be weird. 'Cause I
Yeah,
feel like I can.
Do a lot in the
I
camp.
can
Oh,
attack.
we also have a charge up move now if you hold R2 down.
Sick.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Weird.
Still not?
Nope.
You know what? Wait, hold on. I wonder if it has something to do with the fact that my controller might be dying.
Oh.
I don't
Could be.
Next fight. Those machines must have torn through this camp. This one there definitely isn't safe.
You got stumped. Just go into a hole. That's so cool. You smacked his eye off. Up. Yep, and up on the D-pad too.
I can keep going.
I don't know if anyone is a fan of speedrun. I don't remember if I said it to you yet. But GDQ started.
Yeah.
And it is the first time in GDQ history that they're gonna have a dog do a speedrun.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
What the fuck is that?
How does it even work?
I'm looking this up. But like, when is it happening?
Right now.
A Shiba Inu will speedrun. Wait, they have a video?
Can't open this chest.
God, YouTube is me.
I'll stash this away for later.
Pluto!
Pluto!
Welcome in, my man. How are you doing?
What's up? What's up?
It's a dead machine.
Welcome back.
It must be a
I saw that you were out shopping when you came in originally.
Drew said I could get my bow
Did you
up
hear
again.
us singing at all? Attempting to
I'll be
sing?
able to take
I
over
think
the
we did
other
very
guy,
good.
too.
I think we can tell ourselves that,
I think that's the only way we can make it work.
honestly.
I'm still not over the fact that we played with someone named Miranda Cosgrove last night. Like, that's really gonna baffle me
Wait.
for the longest time.
Which is which?
That's Chain Scrape, which is where we can like upgrade our gear and shit. It's probably a big town. It's got. I already see a side quest in it that we
Yeah.
can pick up.
Wanna go there?
I assume
Also
we'll do
right
the
here.
same thing. We'll probably do all the side quests
Yeah.
that we find.
Yeah, definitely.
Outlander approaching. That the savior? Wanna come
Well, that's the
savior?
savior.
I'm doing pretty good, Pluto. I'm loving this game so
Open up
far.
this. Dwarf's orders.
How are you, my man? What were you doing out in town?
Buy anything cool?
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here?
Remember that name?
I don't.
About time there was something worth
Wow.
looking at in this
Yeah,
town.
that's impressive.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon.
I'm gonna read.
Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines.
Does Horizon Zero Dawn have a
Those are just the
story?
latest malfunctions.
Wow.
No.
That guy listened less than we did.
Which is very
Right, there's the
shocking. That's
biggest tool of
impressive.
all.
Yeah. Okay. So,
I want to play a game that has no story and it's only side missions.
But he's a story. Best told
in
on
2040, a
cold
concerted global effort begins to try and combat the environmental catastrophe. The world's top minds use green energy solutions and advanced robotics and AI to slow and even reverse the effects that global warming has had on the planet. Dr. Elizabeth Sobek, a genius robotics specialist, is recruited by tech powerhouse Faro Automated Solutions, reporting to head honcho Ted Faro. She joins the company due to her passion and expertise in environmental robotics, hoping she can use her know-how to help remedy some of the Earth's serious issues. Unfortunately, in 2048, Ted Faro decides he can make more money by investing in automated military operations instead, which seems less than helpful at this juncture. Eventually, Faro introduces a line of machines known as Chariot, whose robots are capable of laying down enforcements through violent means. Sounds fun. The Chariot machines swarm, and the swarms operate as sort of hive minds. The three major models in the line all serve different purposes, ultimately meaning each swarm of machines is self-sustaining and even self-replicating if necessary. As an emergency measure, all three models can consume biomass to refuel. Crucially, they also have no security measures in place. If anything were to go wrong, it would be near impossible to override the robots and shut them down. The Chariot machines are being sold to the remaining global superpowers to protect their countries and what few resources remain following all the damage dealt by the dying environment. This means those robots end up spread across all corners of the Earth. Obviously, Sobek is appalled by Faro's movement into military robotics and resigns, forming her own successful environmental tech company called Miriam Technologies in 2049. Pharaoh's Chariot line of military bots continues to succeed, however, occupying the majority of Earth's armed forces. So ubiquitous are the machines that in 2052 the UK drops its human military altogether in favor of a fully automated army. In 2055, the USA does the same.
Hey, Milda.
Did you know this was happening at all?
No, I don't listen.
Basically, it's crisis. Completely automated militaries.
Oh.
Basically saying that Ted Faro, like, he was trying to save the environment, then decided it was more, it was a better money decision to just make military equipment. So he started doing that. Yeah, like, I didn't know any of this was happening in the game.
What, the machines were the military?
Yeah, by 2055, every country had basically dissolved their human military in favor of a robot military. What the hell is happening?
I mean, saves on human loss, but...
True. Right before the payday. Wanted to buy some books on samurai and ancient China.
Ooh.
Japan. Ooh, there you go.
Nice.
Did you pick stuff up, Pluto? Or were you just looking today? So in 2062, one of the Chariot swarms suddenly goes rogue. Supposedly, which means the company that owns the swarm loses control of the robots and the machines operate independently. Among the swarm is a Horus unit, which is capable of producing more machines for a swarm, a huge walking factory. Unfortunately, that's what happens in the vast number of robots that generate the source that all the robots begin to use their capacity to refuel via biomass, which means they're walking the planet consuming whatever biological matter they can find. Eventually, that includes the humans. Dumbass of the century, Ted Faro deduces it may take decades to happen. The swarm would shut them all down thanks to the intentional security protecting all the Chariot machines. Obviously, in that time, it'll be far too late to save humanity. In desperation, Faro summons Elizabeth Sobek to help. She works out that at the rate things are happening, the human race is just 15 months before the Earth is wiped clean of all life. That's about as bad as it can be.
And I'd say a big handful of bitter
In the meantime, the wider world is starting to catch on that things are going wrong. The rogue swarm of machines is referred to as the Faro Plague, and the risk of the world getting out about for Ted Faro's catastrophic blunders grown by the day. Sobek used this to advantage now Faro would want to invest to all of this being his fault. She forced the company to fund Project Zero Dawn. Project Zero Dawn is not an effort to stop the swarm, instead it is a means by which humanity's future is assured, terraforming the ruined Earth, repopulating with humans, and reviving the planet's resources following the eventual shutdown of the so-called Faro Plague. It means that everyone alive at the current time will die, but humankind will live on should Project Zero Dawn be successful. The scheme is led by an ultra-advanced AI named Gaia, who presides over 9 other AI entities named after Greek deities. Each one is responsible in one way or another for restoring the Earth and its living population, one to restore the atmosphere, one to clean the planet's waters, some to reintroduce flora and fauna, one to bring back the human race, one to teach new humans about the past, and so on. Hephaestus, I think is how you pronounce it, produces the machines needed to do things like restore the Earth's atmosphere, land, and water. In other words, all the animal-like robots you encounter in the game. All of this is developed in a secret concealed facility populated only by Sobek, Faro, the staff recruited to develop the AI programs, and their loved ones. A public-facing message called the Project Enduring Victory assures the remainder of humanity that Zero Dawn will save them, but the truth is that this never was the plan. In reality, Enduring Victory is a military operation with the sole purpose of delaying the Faro Plague robots so that Zero Dawn can be completed. The human race alive at this point in this story will perish. This is a really good story. I wish I paid more attention to it. Right? Oh my god. Just looking. Still going to London tomorrow, so you're saving money for that. There you go. What time are you heading out this time, Pluto? Because I remember last time you missed it by 7 hours.
Oh my God, Pluto.
He was supposed to be up at like 7:30, but didn't wake up till 2.
Pluto.
So 0.
I love that.
I'm gonna keep reading.
Some kind of
0 days, the day estimated to be when the planet, when the Earth's living population will be eliminated, save for the aforementioned humans working on Zero Dawn. The staff loved ones are sent to Elysium, another underground facility built to sustain them for the rest of their natural lives. Zero Dawn staff get the opportunity to join their families in Elysium on evacuation day, but the team leaders elect to stay on and continue the work on the all-important but not ready Project Zero Dawn, meaning they never see their loved ones again.
Savior.
After this point, the Far Flag
auspicious
Swarm
timing.
is running rampant across the Earth, soaking up all the planet's natural resources until not even the oxygen in the air remains. When there's nothing left, the robots enter a prolonged period of dormancy. Now, quite literally the worst person in the world, Sfaro suggests installing a failsafe into Gaia in order to shut her down should things go wrong and save her cherry. Reluctantly, Sobek agrees. Fast forward a bit, one of the doors to the Zero Dawn facility malfunctions, putting the project and the people working on its risk as long as it stays open. The only way to close and protect the people inside is to shut it manually from the outside, which is a serious design flaw. As the leading staff debate who should be the one to do the deed, Sobek takes it upon herself to slip on a protective suit, head outside, and close the seal. After telling the team what she's done, she heads back to what remains of her childhood home and dies.
Smudge of a settlement.
Oh my God, dude!
Your
I
savior
want
attention,
I'm not even half done with this.
Yeah,
we're
done with that.
not. We're not. Okay, I'm not reading the rest of this.
That's a lot.
I didn't even. I wasn't even close to getting to
that
when
was a
Aloy
fucking
was born.
lot.
Like, Jesus.
I didn't know how much lore was in this.
Yeah.
Once I've dealt with any
Maybe I'll continue reading that later on my own time. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Or just watch a YouTube video.
Ah, the bristlebacks.
Probably better that way.
Honestly.
Up to get them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is gonna get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
Last one, yes.
Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet.
The power bank you got recently is so shit. What's a power bank? I actually don't know.
I think it's like a portable charger. I think.
Oh, that would make sense. Really? If that's what it is, that sucks. There's nothing worse than getting a portable charger like that and then realizing it doesn't have the power to charge anything.
Yeah, some of them are expensive.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to change the insulin in a
Won't
minute.
be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Olvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
I feel like we barely had any break from Horizon Zero
Take
Dawn.
me through it.
Right? We jumped right into this one.
Yeah. I guess Black Flag isn't exactly the longest
Checking
game.
on your crew if I'm in
Yeah,
the
it was like, what, 18 hours when we looked it up?
Yeah, probably about
Appreciate
that.
that.
We probably did it in less than that too.
Thank you.
Probably.
Knowing us.
Alright, let's see. I definitely picked up more than 2. Can I not?
Hit circle. Picked up some errands too.
Alright. That's close. Away! Oh, there it is.
I think it's in that building.
Aren't bristlebacks an enemy though?
Yeah, you have to talk to
Oh,
Karja.
talk to someone first. Definitely inside there.
Portable charger. Got a pretty big one. It's charge your phone 4 times and your Steam Deck 1.8 times. It doesn't even charge my phone once. Really?
Oh my god.
That's brutal.
Savior, thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Olvin's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. That sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry.
Leaking.
But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if
What's
you can
Barren
get
Light?
to the bottom of this, I can offer a
No
I've heard a
idea.
lot of
bounty in
people
return.
in this game say it so far.
Have you?
Yeah.
That's the first time I heard it.
Do you know her name?
You said the
Alloy.
Bristlebacks were first spotted west
Close.
of the quarry?
No, it's
According
Alloy.
to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
Dude, that sucks. How much did you spend on it, Pluto?
Maybe Olund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Well, unless you meant $15 and 42 cents. I think it was
32.
Oh.
1532.
$1,500.
Imagine any portable charger costing that much. That's like a generator.
Yeah, honestly, it better be a whole ass
Yeah.
generator in my fucking pocket.
Portable generator would be cool.
You guys have a generator?
Do you?
We do.
That Bristleback's gonna run him down. Get to safety!
Yeah, I cannot believe you killed that thing.
Get inside.
I had like no
until it's
health.
safe.
Yeah, no, that was a joke.
Not very funny.
No. Alright, I'm gonna go change my insulin. I'll be right back. Don't die. Don't be the first death.
I won't be. It's impossible.
We actually should have like a tally go for who
We
dies
should.
first on every game in 2024.
We definitely should.
And everyone has to show their asshole on screen.
I'm down. I don't mind. I'll do it.
Looks like
It was 70? You got it on sale for 40. That God damn, Pluto. You definitely got robbed. Give me the wood. Ooh, more wood. Anything else?
Javad said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley. Dead Bristleback by the falls. Gotta check it out. Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up.
Yeah, that's way too much Pluto for it to not even work that well. That's crazy. Do they have like a return policy?
I can refill my pouch with these later.
probably don't need to be collecting all of this. But I'm going to. Die! We're probably gonna need your meat later. Oh, due for a quest. Nice.
Keep this for a cook. Another dead bristleback.
What's that? Oh, that's cool.
An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt.
Guess I can't get that. Happening. Free return, but they don't respond to the returns, of course. Sell a crappy product and then don't respond to the returns. Love that.
Okay, let's see where this leads. Tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. There's smoke from deeper in
I'm
the
so
mine.
gonna die in here. I always die in caves.
So they did come through here.
Weakness is
I have to
electricity.
take them out before I can look around. Upgrading my bow back in Chainscrape would help here.
What's that?
Shotgun won't help.
Oof, ouch. Ooh, hello. Hello. Ooh. Don't mind me, you guys. We're just trying to have some fun. One down. Ooh, watch. What are you doing on the walls, Muriel? Get up, Aloy.
Okay. Better take a look
Give
at
me
where
your
the smoke's
guts.
coming from.
The other one? No. You were. Anything else in here? Plenty of stuff.
There. Should be enough wild meat for Nilda.
Excuse me?
Okay.
There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the mine runs pretty far back. There's a big blaze here that lasted an hour. And there's a note on one of the barrels. There's a dead end. Bristlebacks must have collapsed these
Just a
tracks
grapple.
too.
I'm gonna do it. Okay, didn't die. Is that it? What am I supposed to do? Wait.
I don't think it'll connect.
What am I supposed to grab? I just jump onto it? No. Oh.
This note's addressed to Oland. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Oland must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
That was an easy mission.
So Oland was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
Okay, so I changed insulin and made a sandwich.
Nice.
Thank you. Oh wow, you're still doing that side quest.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Not bad. I think I just finished after return now.
Nice. Hello everyone, I'm so sorry.
Wait till we see how much Pluto spent.
A dead bristleback down there?
Oh my god. That's insane.
The tracks must have
Holy
given way
shit.
under it.
Figure that out.
That they don't respond to returns? Jesus Christ.
Right.
You say return or return? I feel like I should have said return there. They don't respond to returns.
Return. Do you usually
Like,
say one or the other?
Like I return something, I don't return something. But if I have to deal with returns, I don't have to deal with returns.
Oh, that's fair.
I return something, but I deal with returns.
That's fair.
Right?
Why?
I don't know. I think it's just how I say it.
I think I do the same thing though.
A quick question though, because my sister's watching New Girl upstairs.
Great show.
I am still of the opinion that it would have been way funnier if they got Megan Fox to replace Zooey Deschanel for that little bit of time while she was pregnant.
Mhm.
And instead of writing in a whole new character, it would have been way funnier
If it was just
if she just played
Jess.
Jess and just been like, "Wow, Jess, you look different. Everything okay?" I got a bit of a
That
cold.
would have been amazing.
Like,
if
would have
they
been
did
so
that.
much funnier. And like, what's funny? Oh my gosh, Vicky with the raid.
What's up? What's up?
Welcome in, Raiders. I'm gonna give you a quick shout out, Vicky. How was your stream?
Did you win?
Welcome in, Sir Chris Swan. I love that name.
That's awesome.
All right, please, anyone who doesn't follow Vicky, give her a quick follow. She plays incredible games. I know she's been playing Pokemon. I've seen her do. She's been playing Hogwarts Legacy, and I know today she was doing some Super Mario Bros. Wonder. How did it go?
Nice.
Stream was good. Glad to hear it. Stream's going well on our end. We started Horizon Forbidden West today, and I'm enjoying it a lot.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, looks incredible. It really just looks like a higher version of Zero Dawn right now.
Pretty
we're not too
much.
far in, but we're enjoying it.
that
But welcome in,
UFO?
Raiders. My name is Spirit in Black, and I play a ton of different games. Check the Amazon Discord. Oh, for Vicky. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Crazy Dragoon. So the 3 games that Jimmy found were Poke Park 1, Poke Park 2, and Battle Revolution. So we will be having sub-goals related to that. So I cannot wait to check that stuff out. But on Spirit in Black, I play a lot of different games. We're doing Forbidden West right now, and directly after Forbidden West, I think I'm going to get back to some Final Fantasy VII Remake. It was good, still trying to get the hang of it. I know I was talking to Ambi recently, someone who streams with me.
I miss Ambi.
And she has Mario Wonder. So I think I'm going to try and do a party stream with that. A couple people coming in and playing with me. As long as you're down, we can have you. And
totally.
I'll see if anyone else wants to come in. Oh my god, maybe Ambi's sister can come in.
Oh.
Maybe we'll have Ambi's family.
They're riled up now.
It's Ambi's whole family.
Yeah, go for it. I didn't know it was based on anything in particular. Yeah, well, what's the island it's based on? Fuck 'em up. I made a peanut butter sandwich. It's good.
I feel like I didn't have to do this.
No. What's your level up?
And that's what matters. Get out of the hole. Can I just like drop a bomb in there?
Honestly, maybe.
Oh! Dude! Where did you come from?
You are very good at quick hits with like weak spots.
Am I? What, with the bow or with the spear?
No, the bow.
I like bows. I do a lot of bow shooting in games.
Fair enough.
Oh, I'm over it. Thought he was dead.
Nice. Good guesses. We'll find out.
Stay tuned.
Based on
Find
the Island of
out.
the Caribbean, his name is a play on words of Pokemon Utopia being called Poketopia. Interesting. I love that.
It's awesome. I think I completed 2 side missions doing this. Bless you.
Oh my
Bless
god. I never know when the sneezes are coming.
There hasn't been a third one. There always used to be a third one.
Yeah, it used to be 3 in a row. Now, I usually get like 2, and then I get like 8 scattered throughout the next 5 minutes.
Nice.
It's horrible.
Is it?
It is.
You don't like sneezing?
Mm-mm. Well,
I prefer it over coughing.
I don't like sneezing that much.
Savior, what news
Fair
do
enough.
you bring?
Picked up the Bristleback Trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out
That
of
is
the
really
mine
cool.
at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a
I'm
herd
hyped.
of bristlebacks come
Like I
from
said,
there?
Wednesday,
I'm not sure.
we'll have Blood Trip and
but
Jimmy
Elvin's workers were using
with
explosives
black
to
belts
tap
for the
tunnels
Dynamax
inside.
Adventures, and then Thursday we'll have
Dawn,
Jimmy
I
and Blood
told
Trip
him
back again for the
wasn't
Naruto stream,
worth the
and we'll
risk.
discuss more of what we're going to be doing
Those
for the Pokemon
tunnels,
games.
They run for miles underground.
Lighting them on
beyond
fire.
The Daunt.
Yeah.
Arson.
No, you don't think.
That Elvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side.
What do you think Twitch would do if I just named my title?
Yes.
Arson?
Yeah.
Perhaps.
What if it's someone's name?
True. We need
Like with a-
confirmation.
Is it?
Could be. You can name your child Arson.
So thorough,
Well,
so
they-
irrefutable,
you can probably
endorsed
title it
by the
after your
Savior.
name.
All right, I'll
And what they
keep
do?
looking.
Say you can't have that? It's someone's name.
I need to go.
Of course.
I think you could sue him.
I can give it a shot. On whole? Interesting.
Where was...
Was the errand? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna find out where the bristlebacks came from...
If you want to continue this one, I'll take over for the other side mission.
Another reason to get the
Yeah.
embassy going?
I mean, I guess depending on the time.
Oh, what time is it?
It is 3:23 right now.
Yeah, go a little after 3:30, finish up the next side mission.
Okay. Sounds good. So gonna be going through the Jack and Dexter on the weekend? I assume so. I haven't talked to Blood Trip about it yet, but I assume this Saturday should be good. I haven't heard otherwise, but I will be asking him when I talk to him next. It depends on how he's feeling, I guess, because he'll be here for Wednesday and Thursday. So if he wants to come over on Saturday, I can definitely do that for some Jack and Dexter. Actually, I am going to talk to him about it because now I'm realizing that his brother's going back to school. So I don't know if him and his family are going with him or if they're just taking him. Battle is that you still have your DS and Gen 4. Right, I do know that. Copy data to make custom teams so you're not stuck with this basic bitch rental passes. But at the same time, that's what I love about the Dynamax adventure. So I don't think that sucks. I've heard the game is really hard without doing that. But I also heard that from Chris Pass, who was not the best at Pokemon.
It's also Chris Pass.
And I just think it's so funny once again that Randy was here and he was like, "Let's do some Scarlet and Violet." And he went back to
that guy.
He went back to the fight, and he was like, "Oh my god, my Pokemon are so underleveled. They were like 2 levels under." But he got wrecked.
Really?
But he got wrecked probably because he didn't have the right Pokemon out.
Oh.
And he was just making bad decisions. So then we spent the next 2 hours training up 2 new Pokemon on his team that he threw in, and then we redid the fight and won with no problem. And the only 2 Pokemon we didn't use were the 2 that he put in.
It's just because he's an idiot.
So
that's how I play Pokemon, though.
Hold on 1 second. Yo. Good. How are you? It's been so long.
Someone chasing me? Yes. Is that a deer? Oh god. Yeah, run away. Weak against freeze. That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Right, machines, don't mind me. I'm just passing by. Wait, is this where I have to be? Gather... This looks like it is where I have to be.
Much better.
chill while I try to kill you. Oh, no. First death. Damn. It's a lot of messages. Goodbye. Thank you for the raid. Hope you enjoy your day. Alright.
Scroungers. Whoever said I could find a She's got frostbite.
Oh my god, why am I dying so quick? It's insane. How do I crouch? Nah, okay.
Scroungers. Noldiv said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles.
Maybe this is how I should have been doing it.
No metal panel. I would check another scrap pile.
Hey, come here, thing.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Oh well. You wanna? Is this the same one?
Yeah. I definitely didn't die.
No.
No.
Okay. All right. Nick didn't die. I don't think I saw him die. Then the rental bastion took me longer than the custom bastion did. I mean, that definitely makes sense, Crazy Dragoon, for sure. Because if you had your own Pokemon, you could just level them up. You could do a bunch of that stuff, get the leg up for sure. I doubt Vicky's still here.
Yeah, she left.
Well, thank you for the lurk. I've heard that the soundtrack is really good for Battle Revolution, so I'm pretty hyped.
What is doing all that damage constantly?
I feel like anytime we had to ask ourselves that, it was always the corruption, but I don't see it. That hijack was for you, Crazy Dragoon. I don't know if I said that.
Get off the rock.
That's really cool. That'd be cool.
No, that's gonna work with that. There were like 6 or 7 of those guys.
Was this even where? Oh, okay, this was where he had to be at
Yeah.
least.
I think I have everything I need for
There
motive.
it is.
Good thing too. I can use a decent meal.
There's gonna be a lot to collect here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with everything that you just
Days
killed.
later, for sure.
I don't even know what half of what we collect is.
No idea. To be fair, I didn't in Horizon Zero Dawn
Yeah,
either.
just collect it because you can.
Yeah. Gold redeemed glasses off.
Well, this is the end of it anyway for me.
I'll set the timer.
I just have to run back.
You're gonna get into all the fights on the way back.
I really am. I got attacked by some kind of deer on the way there. I think it was around here.
Like an actual deer or like a robot deer?
I'm back. He's running.
Oh my god. What you shot wasn't the boar, it was a raccoon.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's impressive.
That will never happen again.
Especially with your glasses off.
Yeah, no.
No shot.
That's amazing.
Gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's
Green shine is very valuable. Certain
Oh,
merchants will
shiny.
trade special goods for it.
Found one of those
merchants will
before.
be interested.
I think he said we can also upgrade weapons with it.
Hell yeah. So Gold, what's your... If you had to give me your favorite game of all time, could you do it? Do you have a definitive favorite game?
We can jump fucking high. That's insane.
I give her a lot of credit for that.
It's like a 4 or 5 foot vertical.
You're welcome out there.
I kind of like those weaponsmiths, actually.
Action.
Yeah, let me hear it. I'm curious. It seems like, and it's very interesting to see like other streamers who play like completely different games from me. I mean, I see you playing Resident Evil. I can't remember what the other game was, but it was an older game that I think I first rated you for.
Yes, I did.
So I'm very interested.
Pac-Man?
It wasn't Pac-Man. It was like a 2D. You know what? You know what the funny thing is?
Super Meat Boy?
You ever heard the? It wasn't Super Meat Boy. You ever heard the term Metroidvania
Each
in terms of video games?
Recently.
I guess.
I don't know if that was from you or
I
not.
think I have everything.
Might have
left.
been from you.
I always thought Metroidvania was just games like Metroid,
That's
which is
what I
probably where it came from,
that's what I
but I
would
don't know what it
think.
means.
Like Souls-like Metroidvania.
So it's a subgenre of action-adventure games and platformers focused on guided non-linearity and utility-gated exploration and progression. The term is a portmanteau of the names of the video game series Metroid and Castlevania.
No, that was
Okay.
inspired.
Interesting.
Next time you want the best
Castlevania has a show on
provisions,
Netflix.
You know where to find me.
I've heard that.
I started watching it.
Next
It's
order
pretty
of
good.
any dish.
Interesting.
Season 1 at
on
least.
Thanks. And
Season
don't
1
forget to
also only
stay
has
with us.
4 episodes.
Funny you should say that.
Really?
As it
Yeah.
happens,
That's interesting.
I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance.
I can't pick
Hope
one.
to see you again.
The
It's hard to
Messenger,
pick
yes. So that is a Metroidvania. It's like Ninja Gaiden. Interesting. See, I don't know what the term means. I
So
gotta
do you
learn.
want to take the last side mission?
Yeah, I'll take the next one.
I'm just gonna put these on then.
Yeah, fair enough.
No point.
It was most of it. You did most of it.
Yeah.
All right, so this is our third one. I want to look at Hunter again. I feel like we should do one of these. We could do fires 8 bolts of your currently selected type in a wide short range spread.
I don't like that.
Or high volley for the hunter bow. Fire a high arcing volley of arrows to rain down on your enemies.
I don't know if I care for that either.
We can build up Valor
Odyssey
faster.
had stuff like that too, and I never used it.
Yeah.
I always prefer just the single shot.
Alright, so let's look at the other things. If we go to this, that's for traps. Yeah. I don't like the warrior thing, though. What can we do here? Automatically recover health sooner when you are dangerously wounded, below 25%, or resist more damage when you're dangerously wounded, below 30%. That might be more helpful.
Might be.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, because it's not too hard to just hit up.
Okay. Hello again, Ambi. Welcome back. But yeah, favorite game is always visible because it's right in the username. True.
Ambi, what's your favorite game?
I wonder. But that I always like asking people, Gold, because it's always interesting to see what people say. Oh, wait, do we have 2 skill points?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay, I want to do one of the hunter ones because I kind of want to get stuff into here. Recover concentration faster. Nah, concentration depletes slower. Yeah. I like that more, for sure. Okay. Let's go to quests. Yeah, let's do this side quest. Deep Trouble. Oh, we get 2. Food provides temporary benefits and skill boosts. Has reduced your has reduced my concentration recovery time. Why?
Maybe doing one makes the other worse.
I mean, I guess like the foods can probably help certain things and not help certain other things, I guess. Alright, let's go to the mine. I hate that. Okay, so Metroidvania, as far as I know, started with Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It's typically a D2 Castlevania-like game, but with the expiration of Metroid. That's what it basically sounds like. I've heard the term a lot more recently, and I was like, what is this? So,
what is that?
Yeah. Because I've never played Metroid or Castlevania.
Yeah, me neither.
So. Call of Duty Black Ops for the Xbox 360, Ambi says. I played it all the time as a young lad. Yeah? You think?
That's a good one.
I don't know. It is a really good one, though. I really enjoyed Black Ops.
That was so much fun.
So Final Fantasy, Resident Evil, Fallout, Castlevania, Suikoden, Skyrim, COD, Fortnite, Pokemon, Mega Man, Zelda, Earthbound, Breath of... Wow. There we go.
A lot of variety.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the coolest, you know, when you got so many games like that you play. You know what? I was just talking
Gaiden. I want to play that. I tried when I was younger, but I couldn't get into it.
Definitely Ninja Gaiden.
Gaiden? Yeah.
Just let me know.
No, Gaiden.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, Gaiden.
We have a lot more concentration. I also am really bad at using the phone. Fair. Like, he's right in front of me and I still missed it.
I did like in the first one when those guys were one-shot kill on the face.
Yeah. I mean, they might be later on. We just might
Yeah,
have.
that's true.
I mean, we're still on our first bow.
Yeah, I actually did do quite a bit, so it might.
I might just be missing constantly.
Could also be that.
Couldn't choose. There are just too many good games that are so different. True. If I had to pick one right now, absolutely it would be Final
Hentai
Fantasy
Puzzle
VII
3
Remake.
on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, Ambi? I don't know about that one. I would have to pick the Final Fantasy VII Remake. It really is just such a good game. I love Persona 5 Royal. I love Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, there's still so many that I would pick. You're right.
It's hard to choose just one.
Yeah. Because, especially like they said, there are just so many different kinds of games, you know? But those are definitely some of the contenders for me, personally.
Halo.
I was just about to... True. Fucking Halo. I was just about to mention something, too. Oh! A game that I was just talking to Nick about that we gotta try, and I don't know if you've played it, Gold. It wasn't listed there, but I'm curious. I really, really want to try Shenmue.
Oh, yeah, that did look good.
Like, can you look up who the developer for it is? Because I'm not sure offhand, but I feel like... Because, funny enough, on Co-op 64, again, I think Connor was the one that was just saying he tried it for the first time?
Sega AM2 D3T.
So Sega. So yeah, it was made by the same people who were doing Yakuza at the time, and
sick.
It's like, I just feel like it's such a mess if you go back to it now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what attacked me before.
Oh god, these have a lot more health than I thought they would. It's mad.
Just bully it enough and it runs away.
Yeah, I feel like I can't kill that yet. Disappointed. But basically, he was saying that, like, it doesn't, like, the first one, while it's still great, it doesn't hold up in the right way. Like, it's a mess. Oh.
Fair enough.
Oh, it came back. It's mad at me.
Is that the same one or a different one?
Got a lot of XP for that one, huh? Still, this guy.
We got two of them.
Oh my god, you're so mad.
Level.
He's just gonna run. Alright, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Well, Ambi, what are you doing for the rest of the day now? That is not me asking you to stream, because I know why you said you couldn't today. I was just wondering if you were going to be here for a little while. I'm just making casual conversation. Don't get so defensive about it. God.
She's gonna stab you.
Honestly, I'm ready for it.
You have it coming.
Jesus.
That's a lot of sticks.
A lot of sticks. Oh, we have a lot of wood in our stash.
We have a lot of wood.
I don't know what our stash is.
It's not just our pocket.
That they would just call it pocket, but maybe not.
Coming from where Arnav said I'd find his crew.
How do I unsubscribe? I know, I'm so sorry. What the hell is that? It was gone by the time you looked. Crap. I wish you could have seen it.
Ooh.
I gotta stop picking up rocks.
This must be the mine.
You gotta throw them at someone.
I feel like we didn't use a single rock in our entire playthrough.
Definitely did not.
That looks like the foreman Arnav mentioned. I should check in
Yeah?
with him.
Who? Oh, yeah, this guy. Nice.
You good?
You good?
I'm
Sean,
okay.
it's over. Wait, you're gonna play Mario Wonder and eat nachos? Can I come?
Arnav sent me.
Fuck yeah, Ambi.
Not now.
Ooh.
Easy.
Easy.
What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough.
I want to just stand here awkwardly for the
Yes.
20 minutes now.
Just make eye contact.
Corvant. How many?
Two. Two, I think. Two more.
I'll do what I can.
For a controller that's almost dead, it's been almost dead for a long time.
Yeah, it's really hanging on
It's-
there.
It's doing well. Alright,
Once
let's go.
too
Oh, I'm gonna
late.
use the 2 skill. We got 2 skill points again? Are we getting 2 skill points every level?
I don't know.
Alright, if we wanted to... What does this do? Consume a special potion to restore health and gain resistance to status effects. That's pretty nice.
That is.
So let's see. Launch 3 shredders of your currently selected type. Only 1 shredder can be bought and reused.
What the hell
Can be
is a
caught.
shredder?
I have no idea.
Oh, that could be nice to get.
I don't know what you said, but yes. I asked if I could come.
Oof, bathroom again.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna die on there.
I asked if I could come. Who are you playing with? Are you playing with Kylie and Landed?
Gotta find those 2 miners. Quick.
Alright, let's go find the miners.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
I want that. Can I hop onto this? I feel like I could use my bow and arrow, but you know. Alright, whatever. Listen, if those are the rules, I can make that work.
The miners. One of them doesn't look too good. Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy? Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses. Are you crazy? You can't move, and I'm not leaving you. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere.
Bet.
I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft.
Okay. Is there like a... What's the word?
Made it.
There's a word I'm
There's
looking
the
for, but
debris
I'm not
blocking
gonna know
the
it.
shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
I don't know if I was supposed to be able to do that. It definitely didn't look like I should have been able to. I feel like you can totally climb that, Aloy. So bad for Nick. I might have to finish this side mission without him. Okay, I mean, like, I'm definitely supposed to come up here. But then what? You know what? I'm going to use my focus. Like, how do I get up there? Oh. I can climb. Why is she like this? Oh. I guess I'm just supposed to.
Maybe I can swim fast and fast.
I think so. Oh. Yeah, I guess so. I think I can work with that, Ambi. Oh shit. It found me immediately.
All of them. Now to find a way out of this room. I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives. Let's see where this leads. There's the explosives up on the track. Just need to get across somehow.
Beat it? Not yet. We're doing good.
It looks like I can pull that crane.
So if you have to leave at whatever time, you can head out. I mean, I know it's just going to be a side mission, so it's up to you, but I don't know how much... it probably won't take too much
Why
longer.
not? I'll give it at least another 5 minutes.
What are you feeling about this game so far?
I'm liking it a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
I think this is just, like, completely just an extension of Horizon Zero Dawn.
Which I'm so okay with.
I'm liking the fact that we played Zero Dawn recently enough where I remember all the controls for the most part.
Yeah, it's not too hard to remember them.
Yeah. It's really funny watching Ambi play Kingdom Hearts. The amount of times, the amount of times that every boss takes so much longer to kill because most of the time she forgets that one button is attack, so she just jumps and rolls instead. And she's like, "Why isn't this doing anything?" And I'm like, "Because you're not attacking."
That's why I can't play like Smash and Mortal Kombat. I just don't know what anything does. I'm just crouching and then punching and doing nothing.
Yeah,
That got its attention.
This is different. What is this one? No, maybe not. Oh, shit. Oh, knock over here. I'm doing a lot less damage to this thing, so I don't know if it's like
Maybe
a stronger
there might be a
variant.
stronger one.
Oh god! Didn't see both of them.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage.
What's one... okay, you know, I'm curious. What is one thing that wasn't in Zero Dawn that you want to see in this game?
That's all of them. Now let's go
What
check
I
out
would
those
love to
others.
see is armor that actually has defense stats.
Yeah, that's very fair.
I mean, you know, I like on one side of that coin, it makes it easy to pick armor because you don't have to look at stats, and it's just like, do we get hit by freeze a lot right now, or are we getting hit by this a lot right now? Like, what's stopping us? But at the same time, like, I think I'd rather have armor that can help me with defense.
Same.
So.
No, I might go with that one too.
So, we don't know that.
These guys have no faith in me.
They don't.
Did you die before?
No, totally didn't die twice.
Twice?
Dude, there were like 7 of those things.
Oh, God.
I lived
You know
that
what?
time because I stealthily took out 2 or 3 of them first.
I can get
And
this
that just
shit
made it
down.
slightly easier.
Thanks, kid.
Better let Corvin know his men.
Are you and Adam heading out together?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, that would make the most sense.
Yeah, he's gonna go home, change, come to mine, and then we're gonna go.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, right, because he wasn't off today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which is weird. I thought most places were.
A lot of places are. I guess some places just don't care about MLK.
I guess not. And Adams is one of them.
I found
Yeah.
the 2 you mentioned.
Racist.
They're safe. But
Okay.
could probably use a hand.
So far,
Is that
I don't know. I don't think I would give Horizon Zero Dawn a 10 out of 10.
No.
But easily 8.5, 9 would be
That's
around where I would give it.
fair.
I feel like this game is going to be
I knew we were blasting
just
too
better.
much, but the man who staked the claim
So far, I think it's about equal.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think it definitely has the potential to be better.
Constant demand.
I love the grapple thing.
Yeah,
that's
that's
so
been
cool.
fun so
That
far.
is so cool.
I'm enjoying that.
I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvan can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes.
I'm surprised we actually did good because I feel like side quests are usually just as long as main missions
Yeah.
sometimes. So
Maybe they weren't in the beginning of it. Maybe it was towards the end they got longer.
honestly, maybe.
Does that guy have another thing for you?
No, I think this is just like
which-
dialogue
yeah.
options. Okay. So what I want to do, let's go to skills.
Another 2.
I really just want to start filling out the hunter thing. Increase your weapon stamina limit.
Definitely.
I like that.
Yeah.
So now we've unlocked our first Valor Surge. Hold square to equip it. So this is... Wait, how did we... Why is this one? Whatever. This is bolster your resolve and deal more damage with ranged weapons for a limited time. I don't know how these things work yet, but I'm sure there's going to be some quest that shows us.
Mm-hmm.
To use a weapon technique, aim with L2 and fire with R1. I'm fine with that too.
Yeah.
I mean, we do a lot with the bow, so
Oh,
we may
yeah.
as well. I didn't
It's
get
our main weapon.
Yeah, I didn't get either of the things on the side because we don't care about the spread blast, and I didn't get the high volley either yet.
Yeah.
So that's pretty.
If
nice.
either of them, I'd say the high volley because the spread blast just seems wasteful.
I'm with you. That might be nice. Craft more ammunition with the same amount of resources. So I think we're going to be going down on this for a while.
Definitely.
But okay. Hello. You were right. Oh, I never answered. I'm sorry about that. I hate these things.
Yeah, I know you do.
Oh god. Oh, there's so many of them, Nick. There's so many of them.
That's never something that bothered me. I was always able to just ignore it.
Alright, I won't do this right now. But
they should just have like a mark all as seen.
Holy shit!
That's huge!
It's still going?
Can you zoom out more? Is that all the way?
No, that's all the way. Yeah, that's all the way.
That's huge.
Oh my god. I'm in it.
Yeah.
I'm in it.
This game is going to take us a while.
Yeah. I'm excited though.
You know what I say though?
What?
If we start being like, we need a break, we could do GTA missions.
I like it.
If this takes a while, because it might.
Yeah, absolutely. Valor Surges are extremely powerful, rare abilities that can instantly turn the tide of a fight. Build up your Valor Surge bar and unleash the ultimate power. Do you see a Valor Surge bar anywhere? I don't see a new bar that was added.
Is it that purple one?
Oh, yeah, it might be. That sounds right. Earn Valor through tactical gameplay, and when a segment of the Valor Surge bar is full, activate it by opening the weapon wheel and tapping R1. And we can get new levels for it.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. Yep. That's cool. All right. I'm gonna run to the campfire, and I'm gonna make the save. All right, guys. I'm in it to win it. This game is really
gonna be a
cool
lot
so
of fun.
far. Yeah. I ended up loving Horizon Zero Dawn, so I feel like I'm only going to like this game more.
Definitely. Why can't Xbox make games like this?
I don't know. I also just feel like at the end of the day, too, we'll probably want to do the DLC for this game. Like Frozen Wilds was awesome.
Is there DLC? Like, did it come out yet?
The Burning Shores. Yep, that's the thing we could have bought for
was the only one?
$12.
Oh, that's
I think
right.
that's the only DLC.
Okay.
They only had one DLC for
Yeah,
Horizon Zero Dawn,
makes
so I assume it'll be the same.
Makes sense.
But for right now, guys, I am going to take a break. I'll come back tonight, and we will be finishing up the Final Fantasy VII Remake Intermission DLC with Yuffie, so that tomorrow, maybe we'll do some Batman, maybe we'll do some Crisis Core Reunion, maybe we'll start that this week. But other streams we got, Wednesday, we're going to be doing more Fall Guys, so I'm sure Camouflage will be out for that one.
Yeah.
Wednesday night, some more Dynamax Adventures with Black Belt, Blood Trip, and Jimmy. And Thursday night, Pluto, we're going to be doing some of the Naruto game. Do I have it over there? I always forget the name of it.
Which one?
The new Naruto game. I don't know.
What should I bring
I
don't think I see it.
God damn it.
Oh, wait. Naruto X Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections?
Yep, the Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections. That'll be on Thursday.
That's a big-ass title.
It really is. That's why
It's
I keep
insane.
forgetting it. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. But I guess I had to do it because it's not just Naruto, it's also Boruto.
Then just name it Boruto.
Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections. That would have been fine with me.
Like,
I don't know why they
didn't
didn't.
have Naruto in it.
That'll be on Thursday. I don't know what I'm doing Friday yet.
Bye, Ambi. I love you too.
I think what we're going to be doing is a day one stream of Pal World.
Yeah,
I think we're going to try to do that on Friday. Are you working
I
Friday?
want to make sure, yeah.
Okay.
I want to make sure it comes out
Yeah.
on Friday.
If that's the case,
I'm
on the
pretty
19th.
sure it does.
Yeah. That'd be really fucking cool.
Yep, 19th.
Perfect. So
Oh,
I think
no,
Friday.
it launches into early access.
Right, but
on the
it's going to be one of those games that's like...
Oh, that's like
it's like Temtem. That's going to be in early access for a while.
Got it.
Which
Okay.
is great, because you know what happens when a game goes into early access for a while? It gets player feedback. You know what happens when developers look for player feedback?
Good
They
game.
do what players want.
And you get a good game.
And you get a great game.
I can't wait to play that.
Again, I will hot take. It's not a hot take. It's actually just facts. The easiest part of the entertainment industry to make a good product is video games.
It is.
The reason
Just
being,
listen to what people
all
want.
you have to do is listen to what people want. That's
Yep.
all you have
That's
to do
it.
and implement it.
And so many don't.
You can't do that with music. You
yeah,
can't.
no.
You can't do that with TV shows and movies.
Mm-hmm.
But you can so easily do it with video games.
You can.
So easily.
And so
And
many
just they
don't.
never do. Gotta-
Activision, they just make the same Call of Duty over and over.
Yeah. So I don't get it.
What
But
is in
anyway,
my eye?
you're a fucking
Goodness.
mess today.
I really am.
But anyway, we'll be live again later tonight with some more of the intermission from Final Fantasy VII. We'll see you guys later. Have a good day.
I love you, Ambi. I love you, Pluto.
Love you guys. Hope you enjoyed the sea shanties.
Oh, yeah.